It's time for Call of Duty Ghosting. Yes, that's right, Call of Duty Ghosting. This is that COD that ghosted us because it disappeared after a short year and was never heard from again. I always got to get that one death right off the bat. I can't go on like some insane like 3-kill streak combo thing to kind of kick things off. No, that's never allowed. Not some like sick multi-combo thing where everyone like goes, oh my god, this guy is not messing around. No, I gotta take 2 steps and get shot in the back every time I do this. Anyways, be sure to like the video, subscribing's great. If you're buying this game or any game on the Xbox store, oh come on. The affiliate link in the video description takes you to the Xbox Microsoft Store online and I get a percentage. Particularly if you're buying anything on that good old spring sale, which we have a great video up for. Are you kidding me? There's also, consider becoming a channel member, cool perks, emotes, status icon. Wow, okay, well this sucks. We are not off to a good start. Wow, okay, yeah, no, this is not good. When I'm playing like the ghosting all-stars, jeez. I gotta get used to this one again, though, because it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's a COD where you die, like, really, really quickly, if that makes sense. Like, you've basically got to be the first to see somebody. Just because of how the shots go in this one, so it's, like, almost, like, magnetic. Like, you don't really... It's time to kill, I guess you would say. I don't know. It's a little bit different from other CODs. And there's a bit of an adjustment period for it. But it should be good. There we go. I was waiting for that guy to pop up. Where'd he go? Ah, he was waiting for me. Go for a nuke. Does this game have a nuke? It does, doesn't it? It has, well... I don't know what the nukes are like in this one, because you can get it from a package, can't you? You get like the Grim Reaper thing and the map blows up. A nuke. Is there like regular nukes in this one though? Is like 25 kills you get a nuke? Can't remember how that works for this one, honestly. I really don't. It's been yeah. It's been like a couple months since we played this, so I thought I would throw it in rotation. We had taken a longer break though from it because of the trauma involved. with one of the ghost streams back in, was it August or something? September? But anyways, doesn't matter now. But, yeah, no, it's been a while. I think we've been mostly playing new titles, so I was like, okay, we'll jump back in and do Ghosts. I was kind of thinking it was like Gears, I was like, I don't know. We did that one a few weeks ago, so I was like... Yeah, I thought I'd leave a bit more of a gap, and I was like, what's something that's easygoing, and... Yeah, I thought ghosting would be fun. There's also, I think tomorrow we're actually going to do golf. They sent me a review code for golf, so I feel like we should do like a stream for it. You know, just because. But yeah, thanks for being a member for over a month. 25 gun kills. Huh, that's delightful. Hi, folks. Hope my day has been well. I don't know. It's kind of a day. Nothing too special, really. Yeah, no, it was fine, I guess, yeah. Not too bad. Hope everybody had a good day doing whatever it was they're doing. What did I do today? Oh yeah, I went to Costco. And yeah, it was pretty basic. What else did I do? Oh, I went for a walk today. It was actually like a really just kind of nice day out, so I did a bit of a walk. I think that was it. Yeah, that was about it. I filmed some DayZ today. Yeah, I did my yearly DayZ efforts. I did a review video for DayZ as of this year and the 1.20 update. I did a review, or not a review, I did a tips and tricks for the year, because I do that every year for DayZ. I think it turned out pretty good. I still have to edit it, but yeah. And I did a review of Livonia for DayZ as well. Because I haven't reviewed Livonia on DLC since 2019, I looked at and I noticed, so I was like, okay, it's about time we do updated thoughts on Livonia, because they also did a revamp of it. Not too long ago, they redid that map. They retooled it, so I was like, okay. So I got those 3 videos kind of filmed. I wanted to film some other stuff, but I ran out of time, sadly. Black Ops 1? Black Ops 1 doesn't really work very well for streaming. It's sort of like a one in a blue moon that you get like an actual lobby of people in Black Ops 1. I can like stream it and I can play against the bots, but it's a little mind numbing to do that for a while. But I'm sure eventually I'll do another Black Ops 1 stream. We're kind of really waiting for that, you know, Activision Blizzard deal to get done, so all that stuff ends up on Game Pass, and then I think we'll be more easily able to regularly do streams of content like that, like those old titles that don't have players right now. I think Game Pass will allow us to potentially have some players. Experience playing Hunger Games with Stampede Longnose. Oh, I didn't even know who he was. He was just somebody in the lobby. Yeah, I didn't really have any idea. I think he became popular later after that Hunger Games match, but yeah, I had no idea who he was. Him and some ballistic squid or something like that. They were both in the lobby. It was just, I don't know, they were just people. I should have done more Minecraft content back in the day. That's another thing too, is I had lots of early access to Minecraft Xbox, and yeah, I should have done more with it. Oh well, what can you do? This map sucks. Let me guess, we got unbalanced teams again, or we're just gonna get slaughtered. I can see it. There's like a fair bit of people playing, so like, I don't know why the lobbies aren't filling, because it's like there's only, you know, a finite amount of lobbies you can even end up in this. The problem with Ghosts is people are really dumb, so they sit there and they'll be in a lobby of like 2-3 people, and they'll just sit there and wait instead of like trying to like, because if you delete that lobby, you know, then you're more likely to get pushed into other lobbies that are actually fuller, whereas the game tries to create additional lobbies, and it just splits and segments the people that are left playing, which is a pain in the ass. I guess he's got like a sniper thing, and he's gonna like snipe my ass. I take it I almost killed him, but now he's moving around strategically somewhere else, so I too shall move. Ow. Where did you go? Anyways, I hope it's decently busy lobbies tonight. Otherwise, I'll be sitting there being like, damn, I should went for gears, but that is what it is. We'll have fun cotting it up. Ghost is the perk system? What, you didn't like the perk system in this one? Don't remember it being anything too weird. I'd say there's really one COD where I don't like perks, and that's Modern Warfare 2 too, because I literally don't, like, I don't see how the perks even impact the game because of like the progressional unlocks of them. So I actually don't look at perks at all in Modern Warfare 2 too. I just completely ignore them because they're not something like you set ahead of time. So it's kind of like, I don't know how this will even factor in. So I don't even think of the perks in Modern Warfare 2 too, which is a little disappointing actually. Yeah, a little disappointing. Because usually perks are something you do think about and set up and customize in COD, so. Really? Oh, he's from the side. Okay. So now there's only 3 of us. So they picked up an extra player and we ended up losing a player, so how does that make any sense? So yeah, we literally lost one more player, and they gained another player. Not saying the matchmaking's a bit off in this one, but, you know, I think that's a little off. Ah, damn it, he did get me. Good, just answered the call of ghosting duty. You know how it is. Shoot some folks, enjoy the brownish gray color palette of the era. and enjoy like bullets just like annihilating you in a second or something. It's so weird, this one, for how it's like shot system kind of works. So fucking strange. So strange. Yeah, I don't like that in the slightest. Seriously, how did they get a 5th player? We didn't get anyone. That's so silly. That's like legitimately annoying. Is that the droid that's like showing up? Is it? No, it's that guy. Okay. You better watch out or the lobby will dissolve if he keeps being a pain in the ass, this dude. Fuck off. I'm gonna find a different lobby. I know there's one out there. If it keeps putting me in the same one, I'll just keep quitting. Match player. So this is what I was talking about. This is the biggest problem with these older games, is somebody will sit here by themselves forever and it creates a dead lobby. And because I have I have DLC maps installed, it'll just keep trying to put me into the same lobby over and over again because it prefers, or there's the preference goes to playing and putting you in a lobby with people that have DLC. So this person here is just a complete idiot that like doesn't back out and destroy the lobby to try to join another match. And that's like a severe problem because then I just keep getting looped into this sort of thing over and over and over again because they literally are just stupid. Like literally a dumbass. Okay, hopefully it gets smart and then tries to put me into another lobby. No games found. That's great. Don't worry, it'll find a match in a sec here. Strikezone and Ghost was a Dome remake. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to delete the DLC in case I want to play like the DLC. You know, occasionally we get a night where we actually get to play the DLC maps, which is nice. Don't worry, they'll find a lobby in a sec here. Usually does. Unless somehow on a Friday it's deader than usual, which would be quite humorous. And would be a lawlish thing for me to have happen. There we go. So now it's all of a sudden there's 3 matches it can join. That's funny. Yeah, all of a sudden there's 3 lobbies. Yeah, okay. The other cool thing is once you play enough with the people that are left in here, you start having them in your like recently played so that you can like join them. What's cracking? Oh, I got the Kraken. Yeah, I've got the Kraken right there. But there's you know, there's some stuff I'm working on too for some games, which is exciting. Should start to get a little busier. I think next week's gonna be pretty busy for me. I've got a few projects and things on the go, which is good. Yeah, I've got some projects to do. Got the mock review work. I've got, you know, some games that are coming out. Got some banking stuff to do. I have investments maturing, guys, but then I have to decide if I'm going to have money to buy a house right away or if I'm going to have to wait 6 to 9 months to do that. And I'm thinking I'm going to have to wait because I haven't heard anything about something else that was supposed to happen, so I think I'm gonna have to reinvest for like another 6 months or so. It's just tiring, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm certainly not gonna be foolish, or I won't be able to buy. Well, actually, I will have I have it done for a down payment, but like, you know, I'm not gonna buy until I have like the full amount that I'm supposed to have available for it. So. It's about being smart about it. Which frustrates me, though, even more, because it's like so close, but yet so far. It's like it's right. You know what I mean? Like you can see that next stage of life going on, and it's like right there, and you've been working towards it, but it's not quite there. It's like it's right there. You can see it, and you can chase it on the horizon, but you have to wait. Oh my god. Dude, nobody wants to play against you if you're just gonna sit and camp and snipe like a weirdo in corners. This is so strange how people do that. Like, why? This is such an odd spot. Anyways, I'm so excited for these stuff, like this stuff all to get on Game Pass, though. It's gonna be great. We're gonna actually be able to play like proper sized matches of this stuff, and I just really hope it revitalizes and hopefully stays at a revitalization level for these titles. The Dreaming Call of Duty 3 live stream is gonna maybe be in the cards. That's what I really want to do. Kevin wanted a COD 2 stream. For me, it's COD 3 that I really want to see. I mean, we did do some matches of it not too long ago. There's typically like evening daily players on COD 3, but it's like we're not streaming at that time ever, so it sucks. But I did get, you know, gameplay footage of it up on the channel recently, multiplayer for that one. But it's not the same as doing a stream. Not the same at all. Yeah. Wow, is that guy for real? I should be reading all of the chat. Damn, usually that guy is nice. I guess I should, Wow, okay. Guess I'll just block that guy from commenting in the future. Oh, he is already supposed to be in on this. One sec here. Weird. One sec, guys. I'm gonna type in the chat here. Yeah, sorry, let's focus. Anyways, it's been a while. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks, cool things, cool status and icon. You know, all that great stuff. There's channel member gifting. There's the Patreon option if you prefer that instead. The Discord for stream alerts, so you know when the streams are going on. And for the chat, that's the after party that keeps on going. There's the Xbox Store affiliate link, so you can, you know, if you're buying anything on the Xbox Store, particularly with that spring sale going on, you know, consider using the affiliate link there. And I did actually sell a Series X a few days ago, I think, or something like that. I think there's a delay on it, but yeah, no, there was a Series X that went through the affiliate link, so I was like, oh, that's really cool. It's nice to see, you know. I don't have any details of who or anything like that, but it just, you know, went through, and I was like, oh, that's nice. There's the Amazon affiliate link for anything on Amazon, and gamerheadquarters.com on my site. I write stuff sometimes. Why is that his dog floating up in the air? Oh, that's unsettling. Did you see that dog floating up into the sky? Yeah. Hello, folks. Did you see that the dog just starts like... going to need to uninstall the DLC when it comes to Game Pass. I think it'll probably bring in more players that have the DLC too, but... I don't know. Anyways, doesn't matter. I leave the DLC on. Because people said that too for, like, what is it, Modern Warfare 3? But yet, I still cannot find a lobby in that game for the life of me. Yeah. Finding Modern Warfare 2 and 3. Oh, the original Modern Warfare 2 is, like, a rare occurrence for finding matches. Modern Warfare 3, I've never been able to find a multiplayer match of that on Series X. Same with... well, COD 2, obviously, but what was the other one? No, COD 3 recently I got to because they fixed the servers. I think it's just Modern Warfare 3 that I haven't actually been able to find a match for. Yeah, I think it's just that one. Okay. But yes, hello folks. Okay, back on Stonehaven, lovely.
Team deathmatch.
And we got well, we had a full lobby when we reload again. 4-on-4 is not bad. I just can't believe there's people like starting Ghosts like for the first time. We got like a level 4 and a level 8. Like, who's getting into the ghosting game, like, this late? Especially when it's, like, literally... I guess maybe if you're a regular gamer, you might not know about Xbox buying Activision Blizzard, and you might just pick up Ghost because it's cheap or something. I don't know how that would work. I feel like it's such big news, this one, that you actually would hear about it. regardless of whether you were like more of a casual player or like really into gaming as a whole. God damn it, man. I hate, like, this map sucks. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's overly large for like Call of Duty, especially for like regular matches. And it's also really like glowy, if that makes sense. Like, it's so hard to actually like see enemies because it's got like this weird unholy glow to it where everybody kind of merges together in this ugly color palette. I wonder if a remake of Ghost would actually make it look like good, if that makes sense. Like, I never really thought Ghost was like, at the time, between, you know, kind of the cross-gen thing, I was like, oh, this is a pretty nice, you know, bump up from like the 360 version or like other good, like Call of Duty games. But like, you know, the color palette hasn't really aged well on this one. But I wonder if you did remake it and you made it like, you know, grittier, modern visual aesthetic. I wonder if it would actually like kind of look and feel really, really nice. I do ponder. God damn it, man. Ghosting reminds you of your Tinder days? What happened to your Tinder days? Are they long gone? Did you Tinder on? Modern Warfare 2 2009 is hacked lobbies? Whenever I've gone... Fuck off. Whenever I've gone to play Modern Warfare 2 2009, I haven't had any issues with, like, hacked stuff. Black Ops 2 is where the hacking is. That's just freaking rampant in that game. Absolutely rampant. Like, there's some nights where it's, like, totally fine, but there's always, like, one guy that's just like... So this is, again, what I'm saying, is, like, we are getting freaking slapped around, and the other team gets more players. It was like, what, they had 4, we had 3 players on our team, and they gained 2 more players to fill their squad. Why? What kind of server design is that where it fills in that way? That's so weird. Is it to give you more players to shoot at? Is that the idea? That's crazy to me. It should be trying to, like, you know, even out the teams for player counts. That's madness. Absolutely madness. Yeah, these guys are losing, so we should give the other team more players. I mean, it's working out for us because we got the lead now, but... Double kill. This is a silly concept to me. This is your favorite color palette for a COD? Yeah. How many people come late into gaming? You didn't get a 360 until 2010-11? Well, I mean, that was kind of the prime of, like... That era was, like, 2010-11 there. That's not even that late, man. That's only like 5 years in. I'm saying, like, buying Ghosts, which came out in 2013 and in 2023, is like, that's a long time. That's a long time. But that's why sales get higher and higher as the gen goes on. Price cuts, better value, good bundles, different games people want to play. I definitely know that's how it works. I mean, you know, the first couple of years, like the first year is when you sell out like all your stocked consoles that you can make. Usually you have issues like actually keeping your console in stock. And then you sell more and more as the gen goes on. You know, it's not like these consoles are front heavy. They're not movies. You know, they're not the theatrical box office. Yeah, consoles sell over the course of a gen because it's, well, the PlayStation stuff's all skewed right now. It's not a good example because of, like, how, you know, COVID impacted the development chain, but, like... Trying to think of, like, a good case example that, like, showcases how much, like, consoles sell over time. Like, it basically, you sell a lot. Your first, you know, your hardcore gamers buy it right off the bat, and then it sort of, like, plateaus over time because it's sort of, like... the stock issues, like, getting the consoles in, because they sell out right away, and then over time it sort of just like grows up to your peak amount of sales by the end of the gen, essentially. I'd have to go bring up like I think the 360 is probably a pretty good indicator of like a console sales time span. But actually, PS4, do we have PS4 sales numbers? That one's pretty perfect because that was such a high-selling console. That one probably shows it best because, like, you do, like, there's a certain area where you peak, and you almost peak in your console sales towards, like, the end of it, and then it's, like, a decline as the next gen kind of begins to take over. I'd have to bring up the graphs. I like my graphs. But, no, I definitely know people get into it late, but, like, getting into Ghosts 10 years late is a little weird. That is a little weird. But no, if you bought in 2010, 2011, you bought at the peak of those, because that would have been, it was coming out 2010 and 11. 2013 was like maybe one of the best years for like some top tier games that were releasing on like the 360 and the PS3 there, because it was like BioShock Infinite and Tomb Raider and yeah, some pretty top notch games in 2013. Yeah, and then the next gen came and the shift happened and stuff like that. It's a transitional thing. Ground War was 9v9, now it's 32v32. 9v9. Oh yeah, no, it was, you're right, it was 18 players. I just think of it as the total player count, not the... Yeah, no, I remember that. Those matches were large back in the day, but... You know, I think it was more to kind of, like, cut out Battlefield slightly, was to go to the larger Ground War lobby sizes. And it works for COD. It does actually kind of work. Which is interesting. Yeah, no, it definitely works. God damn it. I do think they still need some vehicle advancements, though, for COD. You start work tomorrow? Congrats, man. I hope you enjoy your working shifts. You're sure Infinity Ward will fix it in the next update? Oh my god, Filet. You guys freaking kill me. Yeah. Filet's color. Alrighty. Well, enjoy your work, man. It's good that you got a job and stuff like that. Oh, crap. Any work is good work. Yeah, I always find that weird, too, because, like, some people would be, like, a bit ashamed where they're working, but I'm like, you got a job, and you're employed. That's a good thing. I get older, so I care less as like what people do. I mean, there probably is always going to be some level of snideness that one might feel towards others for doing different types of work, but at the end of the day, a person employed is somebody that's working, making money, and contributing to society, so it's all good. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, god damn it. Anyways, enjoy your work shift. I keep trying to, like, look for these guys because they keep standing on, like, weird spots, sniping out. You know what I mean? Just, like, the strangest, most bizarre locales. I'm trying to cut this guy off here. That almost worked too successfully. A good COD, but not top tier. The World at War was the first COD to have vehicles? What do you mean? World at War was the first COD to have vehicles. What are you talking about, dude?
Keep it up.
There was, Call of Duty 3 had vehicles. Call of Duty 2 had tanks and stuff. Not multiplayer, but... Yeah, no, Call of Duty 3 had multiplayer vehicles way before World at War did. Yeah. Way before. That was like 2006. World at War was 2008. So, yeah. Treyarch beat themselves to the punch for vehicles. Because they actually had more vehicles, too. They had, Call of Duty 3 had tanks, jeeps, side-by-side cars, you know, little silly kind of moped side-by-side ones. I'm trying to think if they had any other cars in that one. Nah, I think that was it. They had different vehicles. World at War was just tanks, right? Yeah, I think it was just tanks in that one. Nah, I go way back. Make good investments like Filet. You spent your first paycheck on V-Bucks, but Filet, you have all the Fortnite characters. That makes you feel so special, doesn't it? 360 on sold PS3 for years until then. Well, I always like to say that, like, like I believe the consensus is the PS3 outsold the 360, but at the same time, the 360 they stopped reporting sales numbers for it in like whatever year. I don't know how to describe that. Like if you go look at all the numbers for stuff, they're like, oh, this is when the PS3 outsold the 360, but the 360 at that point stopped reporting sales numbers. So I'm wondering what the actual sales numbers were for the 360, because I don't know if we actually know that for sure, right? But a lot of people just go with the details that it oversold it. But I'm kind of sitting there being like, do we actually have like an official total number of 360 sales, or the official number Microsoft told us before they stopped reporting console sale numbers? That's what I want to know. Vehicles were more balanced in older or newer CODs? I don't know. I feel like vehicles in COD have always been kind of useless. They sort of like, I think they're deadlier in the newer CODs. Like they take a little bit more, but like in the older stuff, it was like, it was a lot more arcadey, the older vehicle stuff. Like World at War, you know, tanks are scary, but like everyone just runs around with satchel patches and like, you know, blow up a tank in a half a second. If you go watch our World at War streams, you literally see that. I get in a tank and the other team's just like, nope. And they just like, they'll just chuck satchel charges at you and kill you instantly. But Call of Duty 3, I remember the vehicles, like the maps weren't really built for that kind of stuff, if it makes sense. Like they had vehicles on them, but they were like very tight. They weren't, you know, it wasn't like really open spaces. It was a lot of a tighter of a situation. So it was kind of like, vehicles weren't as effective in that game. Like they were deadly and you could cause some mayhem, but like, you know, you could always blow them up pretty easily. You could cause problems for people in vehicles. And a lot of the maps in general just were not vehicle friendly. There was a few that were decent for vehicles, but some of them were just like very linear tight paths, and it's like, what are you gonna do with a vehicle on this, right? So they're probably more effective today, but even then today they, you know, they get damaged pretty easily, I'd say. If you have the right gear. What the hell are these guys? They're just sitting there with rockets? Why? It's so weird. You know what's crazy is my voice still hurts from yesterday doing all that talking. That's crazy. I didn't feel that though earlier today. I did like an hour of like, well, it'd be more like an hour and 10, 20 minutes or so of DayZ footage recording. I didn't even feel that. But, yeah, no, the voice is feeling dead again. Hurts. Anyways, yeah, it is what it is. Oh, Cold War. We do. Stop talking about the Cold War, man. You played PCC, you got everything. Yeah, it was definitely a different ball game, but that was like, you know, those were like peak years for 360, and you know, the PS3 were like getting all those great games, because that's also the end of the generation. Is typically when the developers can get the most power out of those consoles and really push them to the limit. Because, you know, they've had so many years of optimization. I kind of feel like this gen, though, that they sort of, like, gave up on doing that, if it makes sense. I don't know how to better describe it. I think the Xbox One and the PS4, they almost were just kind of, like, stretching them on too long over the point of full optimization, to the point, like, we're barely making these games run on these consoles. Like, holy hell, we need to move on. That's kind of what it's felt like. But I remember, like, the 360 and the PS3 were still getting, like, top-tier, well-ported, well-quality games right up to, like, you know, 2013 and beyond, right? Whereas this gen, it's like, we've held on to last gen way too long. And, you know, you don't really hear about great ports for Xbox One or, like, PS4 of, like, certain titles. It's just kind of, like, you know, they run. The PS4 port's always better, but, like, you get what I mean? It just seems like they're really stretching those consoles to their limits. And not necessarily getting, like, super optimized, because it's just, like, a certain limit of, like, they run, but, you know, they don't run like God tier or anything. I think I'm getting across my point a little bit. Ghost is a weird COD, that's why I like to throw it out here. A sophisticated, brilliant, handsome... I don't think they called them, I don't think handsome was used in the Sony note for stuff like that. If you guys missed it, I did a great video today. It's like, it's short, it's like 8 minutes long. and it's like the new news out of the Activision Blizzard deal with like the UK government and stuff like that, which is it's winding down. That deal should be done within 2 weeks. We'll have the final UK deal, and within a month we'll have the final EU deal, and then the deal will close, so it'll be finished. We're almost there. But yeah, the video goes over like the notes from like basically PlayStation and Microsoft, their final notes to the UK government and stuff like that about the deal. And it's just so funny where PlayStation's like, COD gamers are sophisticated individuals, and I'm like, oh my god. I got my monocle, my top hat, and my scotch as I'm ready to play a night of Call of Duty. Yeah, living the high life. That's what always happens, you know, like I'll talk to a woman and I'll be like, I play Call of Duty, and they're like, oh, sophisticated man, and I'll be like, yeah, it's quite so. Yeah, and I'll have one of those, you know, one of those like prestigious type wool kind of jackets with like the elbow patches, and you know, I gotta get like the scruffy beard so I look more like the sophisticated Call of Duty man. That's what we need. We need a stock photo of a sophisticated man and be like the average Call of Duty gamer. Sophisticated individual. But anyways, it's a good video. It goes over all the details, and I think it provides some pretty good context in case you know you need to get caught up on stuff. But it's got some silly points too, where PlayStation's like, if this goes through, our business will never recover, and it's like, oh my god, get out of here. Yeah. COD coins? Oh, COD points. Yeah, they had the buy system in Black Ops with the wager matches and stuff. It was a whole loot economy to customize everything and stuff like that. It was interesting. Best COD in the last 10 years? Last decade? Modern Warfare 2 too. It's gold. The only issue is the lack of post-launch content, which really frustrates me. Well, the best multiplayer, I would say, is Modern Warfare 2 too. As an overall package, 2019 was probably better. Yeah. Probably Modern Warfare 2019 if you're looking at like a whole package, but man, that Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer is just like the sweet stuff. It's the COD of dreams for gameplay. Yeah. You like Infinite Warfare even better? I bet you do. I bet you vehicles are more effective. Yeah, but Battlefield vehicles are actually, like, the game is based around vehicle content, so they're a lot better than vehicles in Battlefield. COD is an infantry game, so like vehicles are like a secondary thing. Like, they're fun and cool. Like, I went 25-2. God damn it. Like, they're cool, but it's like, you know, it's not based around vehicles, so you're not gonna get as good quality, whereas Battlefield is like literally based around vehicle warfare. They're different sandboxes of combat, right? Supa. Did anyone check in on Supa? Is he still hungover from the other night? Drunk in another county? I don't even know what that means. I think that's another territory in the US, isn't it? COD points. The points of fish. Lotta. Anyways, yeah. Lots of fun. I'm playing as Dr. House, which is hilarious. Naming conventions of me from 2013, which is delightful. Let's go, squad. Anyways, yeah, I think tomorrow we might golf for a stream. I don't know how exciting that'll be, but I think we might golf. Yeah. You loved Advanced Warfare? I didn't. it was okay. Like, the campaign, you know, Kevin Spacey was a very good evil man. Which is funny, but I don't like any of the flying crap for COD. Like, I don't like exosuits. I don't like the jet boots. I hate that crap. So, like, it's good, but it's not necessarily a COD I like. Like, it's a good game, but it's not like a good game that I enjoy. I can take my emotions out of the thing and like that, you know. I can do that kind of thing. An amazing ability, I know. Yeah, it was also funny. Someone was really getting on my ass for the PGA Tour video today. They're like, what is it? They said they've been subscribed for a year, so they've obviously checked out my content occasionally. But he's like, this gameplay is just terrible. You don't know how to swing and blah blah blah. It's like, oh damn. I'm like, okay. And then what else was there? He was like commenting because I had mentioned in my golf, you know, the PGA game, we were playing at the Fairmount, Banff like golf course, and I was like, I've hiked the mountain beside where this golf course is, and he's like, oh, because you've hiked the mountain like a mile away, you know the course better than the people that like scanned it with like drones and stuff. And I was like, that's not what I meant by them scanning like the telemetry. It was supposed to be them scanning assets so the game doesn't look visually like garbage like it does. He was like really on my ass about it. Like it was pretty well structured criticisms. And he's like, well, you know, the microtransactions, I think he kind of agrees with me on microtransactions, but he's like, so far the attributes aren't like paid, they're only like in-game earned. And I was like, they'll be paid for probably. If there's one thing we know, EA and microtransactions in a store area, all that stuff eventually gets paid for. My favorite was like, what was I reviewing? I think it was like Crash Bandicoot or Crash Team Racing. Didn't have any microtransactions in it. And then the day after the review embargo was done, they added a store and microtransactions to the game. I was like, you sons of... I got like a good chuckle at that. Because I think Activision does that a lot. They'll like... They'll release a game. Well, they only really release COD these days, but like they'll release a game, and they won't have a store in it for when I'm reviewing it, and then like as soon as my review embargo's up, all of a sudden like a store will just appear, and I'll be like, what the hell, guys? You can't do that. Because I'll be like, oh, there's no microtransactions, and then the game launches, and all of a sudden there's a whole store full of microtransactions. I'm like, God. My favorite is, and all the companies are guilty of doing this, they'll be like, you're allowed to show early footage and content of the game, but you're not allowed to show the store, and I'm like, really? Really? I think, yeah, Kevin and I were getting a great chuckle out of... Was it Extraction? Yeah, Rainbow Six Extraction. They're like, don't show the store, and I go look at the store, and I'm like, I could see why. Because there's like antler, like deer people and stuff in there. I was like, what the fuck is this? And Kevin's like, this isn't Rainbow Six. So I was like, no, there are aliens, so... I mean, it isn't, but... Yeah, that was an odd one, that one, but they do that. They do that all the time. Sackboy is free on PS Plus. That's cute. I think I did a video on it. I don't actually, did I do that one or did I just check it out? Let me take a look. I wonder if I covered Sackboy. Yeah, no, I did a video on it. Yeah, it's a cute game. Yeah, it's fun. There is a video of it up on the channel from a while back. Yeah, it's like if you like the little, you know, Sackboy type thing, Little Big Planet games, it's a good little game. And the fabric tech in it is really cool in the PS5 version of Sackboy. The fabric is really, really neat looking on it. Yeah. Like the carpet and stuff moves really neatly. I mean, like, it's not a technically mind-blowing game, but that's kind of cute. And I don't think the download size is too large either, so you know, like, check it out and see if you like it. There's just a little fun platforming, and there's like good co-op elements to it as well. Yeah, I think Sackboy's nice. Anybody check out Meet Your Maker? Because I did a video review on that one, but it's also free on the PS Plus, or you can buy it on other platforms. Capcom does it, of course they do. A shift to traditional content over microtransactions? No. Nah, I don't ever see that happening. Like, they make so much money off of microtransactions. There's no point to them cutting it off the games. Like, some companies can be more successful if they don't have microtransactions and they nail the core game. But I think a company would rather take a risk on making additional extra money than, like, having a bomb with a core game that, like, could have made a little bit extra but didn't. And yeah, no, I don't foresee microtransactions going away. They do evolve, right? Like, this stuff all evolves. We had, you know, we had the loot crates, which in my opinion were kind of like... let's see. So, like, I don't have an issue with decorative stuff in games, like cosmetic stuff. I don't really have an issue with that, but, like, the way you got stuff in loot boxes was frustrating to me. Like, I'd prefer to always have the option to buy what I see. So like Gears 3, you know, back in the day, I saw the gun skins. You could pay, I think it was 50 or 60 bucks, and you get all the gun skins. Which again, the value of microtransactions is ridiculous. They're not micro anymore. But you know, I could pay 60 bucks, and there was 30 sets of gun skins I bought. So it was like $2, like for a set of gun skins. Like every single gun in the game had like a rainbow skin, or a purple skin, or a weird red skin, or whatever crap they were doing. But like, seeing what you get and paying for it is good. Kind of randomly gambling what you get or what you end up with, I don't think is good. The battle passes are also interesting because they're a pay-to-earn system, which is quite addicting for people. Even maybe more so than, like, the loot crates. So I don't... Like, I think battle passes are a better option, but I still also kind of think they're a bit sillier because they're creating... We're creating our own artificial benchmark of how much we should be playing games to unlock things that like really don't matter. Like you know, you've seen me probably stream Call of Duty dozens of times on the most recent ones. You know, Cold War, Vanguard, Modern Warfare 2.2, and like I've done the battle passes on them, and worked to stream harder to get the battle passes finished when I can. But like I haven't used like literally any of the stuff from the battle passes because I don't care. But it's like it's weird and awkward, but I get the sense the battle pass is a little better than like the loot crates because it gives you something that you see that you can own, and it gives you something to do, which is nice. So I think there's better value in the battle passes than there was in the loot crates, but I don't like every game being crafted around the concept of people working through a battle pass. I do like the concept of me missing the mark, holy hell. Be sure to like the stream, subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks, cool emotes, cool features, cool status, a cool icon beside your name. It's also awesome. Channel member gifting. There's the Patreon option if you prefer that instead. The Discord for stream alerts and stream chat, which is fun. It's called the post-show party, guys. There's the Xbox Store affiliate link for any of your Microsoft purchases, as it does support the work I do. And there's the Amazon affiliate link for anything on Amazon. And yeah, I totally missed that. But yeah, like I said, you know, the battle passes I think are a better option. There's probably gonna be another form of microtransaction down the road. I think it's gonna be more of a general concept as microtransactions evolve as gaming do. Like there's people that get paid like $150,000, $200,000 a year as a microtransaction expert. Find the best ways to optimize games for, you know, making money and stuff. So honestly, it's something that's always going to be there, but it's something that's going to evolve and change over time in different forms. You know, first off, it was just buying things, DLC, gun skins, so forth. Then it became the loot crates, where you kind of do a little bit of gambling towards stuff, and then it became the battle passes. And I'm sure as soon as some other company innovates and comes up with a new system, we'll have battle passes will be replaced by that. And I'm guessing they're going to keep pushing the play to earn concept of like the battle passes, because they want to keep you playing because they make more money off of you playing longer and being engaged with their game than moving to another game. So I foresee the battle pass concept changing and growing, and there'll probably be something that replaces it, but I think that'll be the direction it heads. Probably pretty far. Yeah. Why grind the battle pass when I can grind Laurie? I feel like the battle pass is more rewarding. Why grind the battle pass when you can gamble? Yeah, gambling is pretty exciting. Battle passes are fair if you pay for the content but don't earn the content when the battle pass ends. Well, that's part of the stipulation of how you buy a battle pass, right? You know, there's some companies that let you go back and work on previous battle passes, but, you know, that's kind of how it goes. Ooh, look, Filet flexing his Ultra membership. He did pay to win that, guys. He did pay for the best membership. But, no, it's intriguing. It honestly is just seeing how the gaming evolves. Because when I was, like, really young, you know, obviously, we didn't have all the online connectivity. And I didn't think there wasn't as much money to be made in video games as there is now. And now that I've grown over the years, they've seen, hey, there's big money in this. How do we mine it for more money? And that's really what any industry does, right? They're here to make money and make the most money they can. That's why you're seeing like these these companies realizing gaming is so valuable and spending lots of money. I mean, why else do you think Microsoft spent, you know, $69 billion for Activision Blizzard, or was it $4 billion for like Bethesda? Or you get what I'm saying? Like, gaming is worth a lot now, and companies are finally starting to realize that, and they are starting to cash in. And these companies that are selling themselves are like, oh god, we're actually worth so much more than we ever thought we were going to be. Let's sell and make money. And that's what's happening, essentially. It's the age of consolidation in gaming, and it is kind of like also the age of, you know, untapped potential for money and investment and stuff in the gaming industry, and it's going to be really interesting to see it change. When I'm older, I'm going to have to come up with a an ages of gaming like chart or something like that. Because I would say probably the 3D era was like what, the early 2000s, really late 90s, and then you move into the age of multiplayer, and then you go into the age of, I don't know what you would call it, because I'm trying to think of like, so the age of multiplayer would probably be like what, 04 onwards, like, I don't know, 7 to 10 or something like that. And then I'm trying to think of like maybe the explosion of the live service era. Because we're definitely in the age of consolidation, that's for sure, because all these companies keep selling like crazy over the last 3 to 5 years. I'd almost say the dawn of the live service game would almost follow the, you know, the start of the online era for gaming, where everything became online connected. I'm sure there's people that's, you know, that go to fancy schools that, like, you know, create more official lists, but I think if you were splitting up different eras in gaming, you'd kind of have to look at like the biggest like points of them, and that would kind of be my thought on it. It's neat to see gaming evolve, though. It's literally been fascinating. I got into it at a really interesting point because it was sort of established. It was still being fiddled around with when I, you know, was like live and playing games for the first time, and then I've gotten to see them become like utterly complex. But I also missed out on the years of like really basic games, like some of the older press people have and stuff. Got to see like, you know, stuff released in like the 2D era, and, you know, and like computing go from 2D to 3D, from pixels to complex shapes to polygons to, yeah. Still on the younger side, but I've seen a fair bit of stuff. I'm sure it'll change greatly over my lifespan too, which is exciting. Why pay $69 billion for Activision when you get Modern Warfare 2 on Amazon for $89? That's because you get all the CODs, man, and the future CODs. Think of all the money Microsoft's gonna save by not having to pay for COD every year. That was a really good point in the document the PlayStation made, where they're like, you know, usually you'd have to pay 70 or an 80%. Or 20% split. No, you'd get to keep 20%, whereas now Microsoft will keep 100% because it just goes to themselves to make COD. And PlayStation's like, we're gonna cut, like right now, so PlayStation, they pay 20%. Usually it's 30% companies would pay, you know, kind of publishers. Or, well, no, that publishers would have to pay from their game sales. So if I sell a game for, say, $100, I'm only making $70 because, you know, Microsoft or PlayStation, Nintendo would take, you know, 30%. So they got a sweet deal for Call of Duty because they're like a marketing partner. I think Microsoft has that too, but it's only like 20% of the deal. So they only have to pay, you know, like $20 per sale or whatever for COD, which is a sweet deal. The Sony's complaining that like Microsoft will take the full chunk and that they're gonna bop, you know, they're threatening to bop Activision down to a 70-30 chunk, which is fascinating. Yeah. You have a good night of deeds there. Ooh, what are you guys doing? Is there conflict in the chat? The paid to win moderator is taking them all down. Well, he's flexing his goods, guys. Keep in mind that his children starved so that we could have new emotes. I think he's more than earned that high tier moderator level ship by buying his way in. You guys are all welcome to do what Filet did and splash some money out there. I'm not gonna complain. I'm just after the new emotes. Because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. Sure, you know, making money is nice, but it's really about having silly pictures of my face available for others to use. I think they call that narcissism or something, but nah, I disagree. Yeah. It's alright, guys. Filet likes things. Everybody in the chat likes odd stuff. You know, Zarcaster there has his need for seed. Larry seems to really have this intriguing infliction upon some sort of desire towards me, which, you know, I don't really comprehend, but it's cool. It's cool. You know, so I'm not here to question things. You know, Supa is always into his Ashley Madison stuff, and, you know, I'm not here to, like, you know... I'm not here to judge people. I mean, I do judge everyone, but, you know, I'm not here to do that. It's a safe-ish space. Yeah. It's not, like, safe and secure where you feel held at night, but it's, like, you know, you can say things. But, like, you know, even if people don't say it, you will be judged. My fucking god, my KD ratio should be judged this match. Jesus. I need harder alcohol than this. That was like 12 Fortnite skin per emote. Don't tell me you missed out on getting Attack on Titan skins for your Fortnite collection of dolls. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they don't... Like, what? I just keep getting fucking killed from everywhere. Oh my god. You know, I'm surprised they don't make the joke like they used to. Like, remember when kids... The joke was, like, if you bought action figures as, like, a boy, they were, like, you know, your dolls. How come they never made that joke for, like, video games where you're, like, dressing up your, like, virtual characters and calling them, like, dolls or something to make fun of... I don't know, individuals. I'm surprised that never transferred over. Then again, I mean, that would probably be not something that would really fly in the modern era, I guess, either, but you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm surprised that never transferred over as some kind of weird bullying thing that people would do. Do I have a big portrait of myself in my house? No, sadly, no. Fuck, man. That guy's 24-1. Is he cheating? Like, honestly, is he cheating? 30-1? Like, Christ, is like, that is ridiculous. Like, is he cheating? You know what I mean? Like, it feels like it. 30-1. I died a ton. I feel like I was the only one out there doing anything because I was just getting my ass handed to me over and over again. That sucked, that match, dude. That really sucked. Let me look at this guy's gamer tag. This guy's sus, man. Sus. I'd leave if there were other lobbies to go to. Yeah. A portrait of myself. I would, you know, when I buy my fancy house, I will get a portrait of myself put up. I wish I would have the money to get like a painted portrait, but yeah, I'll get a nice big scan of myself. I'll put it up in my house. I'll do a nice big picture of myself. And I'll take one of those like funny photos where I sit in a chair in front of a picture of myself in the mirror. Oh, everybody's leaving this lobby. That's not good. You think I could find another lobby? Wonder if I can find another lobby so I don't have to play that guy again. No games found, my ass. Offline. Pre-game lobby. No matches found, okay. I guess we'll just get back into this one. Is what it is, guys. We'll live it. Hello there. Google Home? You want me to do Google Home frame counts? I do have my Google Home. I can't see it though because it's blocked by this huge like collection of 360 games I've been picking up. These physical 360 games that are just sitting there. I need to put them in like a box or something. There's a lot of them. I don't like it. I don't like physical copies. A painted portrait. Oh, that's what I was gonna make the joke of, is I'll take one of those photos where I'm like sitting in a comfy chair wearing comfy clothes and there's like a big portrait of myself behind me. It'll be hilarious. I totally do that though. I'm so vain in that regard that I would have like a picture of myself. Like, what does the Google Nest count as? I don't understand what this guy's saying. Play keeps just spitting out this Google Nest stuff. Very unsettling.
Time to work, soldiers.
You know, some of those gifted membership people just watch regular videos too. I think it just literally, the gifted thing just like takes top interacting members and just shoves it to them. I don't think they're necessarily all people that watch the streams, but too bad it doesn't convert them. I think that's a Google issue though, is they should really be trying to push being like, hey, did you like your membership for the month? You should renew. You know what I mean? Because they kind of just like, I've had so many people with the memberships be like, I didn't even notice it lapsed. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's just Google doing a crappy job of letting people know, just like with sending out notifications for videos. It's Google, yeah, kind of not sending things out very effectively for me. Breaks my heart. But I gotta live with it. A lot of things break my heart, but you just gotta deal with it every day. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Ow, my knees. You guys see the Indiana Jones trailer today? It's about the same as the other trailers, but it kind of shows that it's going to be a through the ages end of indie adventure. Kind of looking forward to it. Yeah. The last Indiana Jones movie. I hope it's good. And then there was like what, the Ahsoka trailer too. I think it's more for Star Wars Rebels fans, just seeing all of their favorite characters in live action. So, dude, what's that guy's problem? So that should be intriguing. Do you ever feel like Star Wars is sort of just like completely lost its path? That guy, oh, there's a guy up there that killed me. I was like, how the hell did I die? But no, it's like on a second level. Like, it's so weird. Like, I don't know, like I'm not watching the new Star Wars stuff. I've kind of lost my interest in it entirely. But like, I saw like video clips of like Jack Black, Lizzo, and like, oh, what the hell's that guy named from Back to the Future? Can't believe that guy's still rolling around. That's crazy to me. You know, the Doc. We're all in the last episode of The Mandalorian, and I'm just like, I think Lizzo knights Grogu. That was a little weird to me. Seeing Grogu getting knighted by Lizzo in Star Wars. Not much of an actress, is she? This is very weird. I think it was more to promote the Mario movie, because Jack Black's in it. I was just like... It was really weird. No, I'm supposed to get killed with a headshot. Sorry, I'm like sitting here crouching because I thought my challenge was to kill people while crouched again. But no, it's to get a headshot. I forgot it changes. My bad. I was literally sitting there trying to get like crouched kills. Oh, that was stupid. Yeah. How was DayZ today? It was okay. It was alright. It's been a while since I played DayZ. But like, yeah, no, I got my, like I said, I filmed a review video of it because I haven't done that in a while. And I filmed my tips and tricks for it, and I filmed a Livonia review as well for it. So I did my content. It was a bit of a pain in the ass though, trying to find a good custom server to use for my like tips and tricks video, because like all the custom servers are really awkward. They're like wildly crazy servers, or they've got all these like weird rules, or like unlimited sprint is like a big thing now, and it's, you know, it was kind of like, it was very hard to find a server that was like loot improved but not like crazy. Like so many of the servers were like, if you don't join our Discord, we'll ban you, and it's like, I don't want to join your Discord at all. Like, not in the slightest. They killed Guard Doggo! No! Not Guard Doggo. Oh, and I saw a corgi today on my walk. That was interesting. Yeah, my sister's really big into corgis, so I was like, oh wow, fascinating. You know, one of those dogs just it's doing what it does, you know, dog things, walking around, being a dog, doing dog stuff. You know what the dogs are. Who let the dogs out? Woof, woof. I'm on your team, dude. You don't need to shoot me in the belly. I'm making up for my KD last time, guys. Well, I start dying tragically really fast. I got him. So either that old Knave guy is like the greatest Ghost player ever, or he's such a cheater, because there's no way he's doing back-to-back matches where he's got that many kills, dude. That's crazy to me. How did he even know this guy was back here? A SATCOM? I'm so glad I wasted my time getting that, like, ability. It's just me, or is this game freaking quiet, dude? A quiet-ass Call of Duty game. And I missed my mark again! God damn it. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks, cool emotes, a cool icon beside your name that gets better over time as you continue to pay into the system. Oh my god, they need to introduce a battle pass into YouTube so we can, like, promote our members more. There's channel member gifting, like Filet did, like a madman, which was great. But if only people gifted with Filet, we could have had more emotes unlocked, so that's sad. There's the Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, there's the Xbox Store affiliate link, and the Amazon Store affiliate link as well. Yeah, I'd really like if YouTube would introduce a battle pass. I think that would be interesting, where it's like you watch or interact with so much of content and you unlock, like, special stuff on the channel. It would be fucking hilarious. Do you imagine if there was, like, battle pass, like, emotes you could unlock for being, like, a level 100, like, watcher or something on the channel? And there's, you know, you get, like, every quarter there's, like, a new battle pass or something. That'd be hilarious. Oh my god, that would be funny. And they could have, like, a second mark beside the S logo where it's, like, battle pass level whatever. Oh god, that'd kill me. Why are you guys all fighting each other? Where's the love? You guys are very strange tonight. Do I have a timer for my membership spiel? I do. Have you not noticed that? I have a beginning thing, 16 minutes, and then the beginning, 16 minutes, 40 minutes, and then every 20 minutes, subsequently. Anyways, yeah, every 20 minutes or so. Of course I have, like, a timer, man. It's very easy. I just, like, literally look how long I've been streaming, and I just use that as a marker. You may think that I'm sitting there to look at your comments, but, like, yeah, no, it's really just to see how much time I've been doing stuff. That's why I hate when I get on to long spiels about crap, because I, like, forget about the stuff I'm supposed to do. It's madness. Madness, I say. Alright, let's do it. I like Chasm. Chasm's a cool map. Yeah, Caleb there attacking that poor guy that just wants to be a part of the conversation, and he's not like a moderator. This is why we don't have new people watching all the time, man. You guys look too daunting and scary for new people to want to chat. Then we only get the praises.
Time to work, Ghost Squad.
Can you guys be more inviting to people in the chat so that we have more friends? Isn't that what you guys want? Is I have more people watching so you guys have more people to chat with? You gotta be more welcoming. You know, when a guy says, you know, you're terrible and awful, you should suck up to him so that maybe he could become one of your long-term pals on the stream chat. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but it sure as shit doesn't look like the stream is growing in viewers. Yeah. If anything, we're in like a bad plateauing of things. We still get our good nights, but like, you know, it's not like we're facing growth or anything. It's just depressing. And sometimes I sit here, I'm like, what am I even doing? I don't even know, but you know, hopefully we entice some people to watch occasionally. Yeah, you guys, you gotta be friendly. You gotta be welcoming. Put on your creepy smile faces. Kind of like, you know, in Hot Fuzz, when all the townspeople pretend to be really, really nice to everyone. We gotta do that. We gotta kind of be like a cult town, you know what I mean? Like, you put on big smiles, you invite people in, and then you show them how dark on the inside you really are. You look away for 2 minutes, complete turmoil. Death, pestilence, the end of society as we know it. I did get a guard doggo. Who's your good boy? He's run against the wall like a dumbass. Dogs. Is this like, is that a blouse? Is that what this is selling? What is she looking at? She's looking at that large bee. It doesn't make any sense to her. Dude, I'm trying to enjoy the post. They killed guard doggo. Those fuckers. Anyways. Is what it is. Oh yeah, I forgot you slide in this one. Alright, I'm gonna send the Trinity Rocket in. I think these guys are literally perfectly hanging under the asphalt, so I won't get them. A little early where I am. It is like the middle of the night, dude. A lot of people be watching from their TV. Oh no, I definitely get that. I do understand that. I should do ASMR. We've done so much ASMR here, it never takes off. But you're not the first that said that. Yeah. No, I get that. That definitely makes sense. Like, some people just watch on the stream. But you get what I'm saying, though, is we're trying to, like, you know, trying to grow the chat and the stream and everything like that. And it's like, yeah. You know, if it's... That's unsettling. If it's not the moderators scaring other people away, it's me being too angry and ferocious. Ah! Yeah. It's a toxic combo. But you know what, as COD gamers, we're sophisticated. You digress in terms of your behalf. Oh god. Is it like, are you one of those people without a TV? Like, was that Filet that showed that in the Discord? It's like they're playing Diablo, but it's on like a monitor or like a slightly smaller TV that's like doesn't even have a TV stand, and it's like lying at an angle against the wall. I was like, what the hell? It was like there's nothing else in the room either too. I was like, Jesus. Some people, poverty is what that is, I would say. Intense poverty is just, it was kind of funny looking though. It was like, dude, you need a TV stand. Why would you angle your screen too instead of trying to set it up straight? I guess that was so you could like awkwardly lie on like a beanie or something like that. God, that was weird looking. I was like, is this Filet's life? But apparently he, you know, anybody that can get that many Fortnite skins definitely isn't having a TV at an angle like that. God damn it, why didn't you die? Chili and donuts? I don't think I would want to go to a place that sells donuts and chili. That's like a specifically odd combo. You know what I mean? That's like a really weird combo. What do they sell? So they literally sell donuts and chili by the cup or by the bowl. Boxes are 25 cents each if order is under 3 dozen. The hell is there a guy in here? I'm trying to read the board of donuts and this dude shoots me in the... Shoots me where it hurts. I need to go back. I want to read what kind of weird food items they have. Diversity, unity, freedom, and harmony. Doofa. 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 Evans Razors, just for girls. So it's not like Evans, but it's Evans Razor, just for girls. Not for women, but for girls. This lady's like, fucking damn, how did she get those cuts so deep? There's not even any skin left. And that lady just, like, isn't into it at all. She's like, I don't like women's legs. They're not for me. This guy's like, ooh, inquisitive. And the fucking clown. That clown is terrifying looking. Anyways, let's go take a look at that donut board. Sorry, I'm so intrigued here. So you can get a dozen for $10.25, or each $1.25. That seems kind of cheap. Jelly, 75 cents? Man. Glazed, 85 cents. What's a wizard sleeve? A long john? They do mini donuts for 25 cents? You can get a dozen mini donuts for $2.50? How the fuck does that make sense? So it'd be 4... No, it'd be 8... 9... No, I guess it tracks. Okay, powder donuts, 80 cents. Boston cream. Cruller, no, I've heard of that. Kind of... So chili is 2 alarm, 3 bean. What's con carne? A veggie chili? Chili mac? White chili? Green chili? What's green chili? 2 free with any purchase of any dozen. So wouldn't that be like not a dozen though, because you'd get 2 extra donuts? Would that fit in the box? Like if you bought a box of a dozen donuts, but you get 2 free donuts, do you have to like carry them outside of the box of free donuts? Or do they squish them into the box that's designed for 12 donuts? Because then you're not buying a dozen donuts, you're buying 14 donuts every single time, right? So like, are there boxes 14 donuts? Or is that like a special promotion where it's only like limited that you're getting 2 more donuts per dozen? The math doesn't check out. And again, why would you buy... Like, what kind of place sells solely chili and donuts? In Los Angeles? Or is Los Angeles a weird food eating place? And I just have never experienced that when I've gone. That's gonna really bother me. I'm really curious about that. Oh, yeah, I got distracted, guys. What? Am I excited for Oppenheimer? Why would I be excited for that when the Barbie movie comes out on the same day? Did you guys see the Barbie trailer? Movie 2 is out? Or movie trailer 2 is out? I don't know, man. 2 3-hour movies coming out on the same day? There's something intriguing about that Barbie film. I don't know what to tell you. It's got a hell of a cast. And did you see they wanted to beach each other off in the trailer, which was hilarious?
Objective failed. Regroup, go squad.
From Texas? I'm not from Texas. I'm from Canada. Texas? Have you not seen the pictures on the channel? There's snow. We don't get snow in Texas. You're saying I should smile more and I should wear more revealing clothing, but you only see my shoulders fillet. Do I need to get like a spaghetti top or like a crop top? Do you think that would bring in more of the audience if I was wearing more than just? Should I do more streams without wearing any sort of pants? Should wear more revealing clothes. I'm a chill dude. That's very nice of you. My East viewers, it's really late. See, now I've tried streaming earlier, but that doesn't bring in more viewers either. So it doesn't really seem to make a difference if I do it earlier in the day as well. I haven't tried like early in the day, but I don't really get up for it. And it's usually too noisy here. But yeah. Anyways, I'm really curious what wizard sleeve. That's what I'm saying. Is what the fuck is a wizard sleeve donut? Is that a real thing? Yeah, the pick on the TV stand, the beer bottles, and the toilet paper. That one was weird. It was very unsettling. Yeah. I'm genuinely curious what Filet is meaning by what kind of more revealing clothing I should be wearing while I'm doing this. Thigh-high socks, non-negotiable. Where would you buy thigh-high socks? I barely like wearing socks that are like tiny. You love the menus in Ghosts? Like the food menus?
Time to work, soldiers.
What determines what game I decide to stream? Well, if there's a game I have early and I can stream it, usually I stream it if it brings me lots of views.
We're in the
If there's a new game that's out and it's doing well, I'll stream it so I can get views. And then if there's nothing new out, I have like a cycle of old games I like to play, and then yeah, over time, depending on how those old games do, I like decide to stop streaming them or I stream them, you know, in rotation, and that's just kind of how it goes. Usually though, when I'm playing these old games, it's because I'm really tired and I don't really want to do anything too intensive. That's why some games that I should be streaming get delayed, like that Scars Above game, we really should do at some point to get coverage of it out. But like, yeah, sometimes like I felt just so beat this week by doing the Call of Duty veteran, like Call of Duty 2 veteran stuff. Man, I don't know if you guys saw the photo on the YouTube stories, but oh man, that one night, like I couldn't even get up the next day. I was so like just beat from that, and other things I do in a day to day. But yeah, no, that was exhausting. That was tiring. But yeah, no man, I mean that Barbie movie, that's where it's at. Yeah. Filet has done a Google image search on Larry's pic and it's not him. Oh my god, it's almost like I did the same thing, like, I don't know, a year or two ago, because, like, you know, it's almost like I come from a background of web development, so I know how to use the Google search stuff. I think I've mentioned to you guys that those pics are like that one activist or whatever that does stuff. This is what Laurie uses. I mean, I obviously know that crap. I do look into odd characters that pop up on my stream. I do monitor and look into things. I'm probably smarter than some people realize, or at least I guess you would say more like researching. I do research on stuff when I need to, but yeah, no, I know that. It took Filet doing an image search for you to come to the realization of that? Like, come on, man. It takes like 2 seconds to do an image reverse search on things.
We're in the lead.
I literally come from a web dev background, man. That's like 101 of doing that industry, is like being able to Google search stuff.
We lost the lead.
It's literally like my job. It's also my job to get people to like the stream. What? Subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. That cool icon beside your name. The S that makes you sexier than others. Oh, damn. That's a new one. I like that. There's channel member gifting. There's the Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, and for parties afterwards to keep on chatting. The chat doesn't have to stop here, guys. There's... What the f... No! Here's the Xbox Store affiliate link for any of your digital game purchases. What the fucking bullshit was that? And there's the Amazon Store for any of your Amazon purchases as well. Might as well support the channel in small ways that you can. I mean, you are buying stuff anyways. Capitalism, yay! So there you go. Supa lives at the bar. If he's not in the chat and he's not at the bar, where is Supa? Weed, gun skins, and Snoop Dogg. This was the life. You really enjoyed my E3 video. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was a lot of work to put together. It wasn't like super popular of a video, but it's doing okay. And it was neat that people kind of liked it from what I did hear from folks. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was neat to share kind of what I did and stuff there at the events, you know, over the years, like reshare it, I guess. Just like talk about it. I'm sure in like 10 years from now, we'll probably do it again. You know, if I'm still doing videos and stuff, we'll revisit it in 10 years, the E3 footage, and do like a 10-year retrospective. So I'm hoping then it'll get more views. Like hopefully I have a larger channel at that point, but we'll have to wait and see what happens, right? Yeah. Have I ever gone to PAX South? No. That's way too far. That's, isn't that Texas or San Antonio or something? Is PAX South? No. I did PAX West in 2017, and I kind of decided that PAX wasn't really worth it for me to travel to. So I haven't done one since. Yeah, just wasn't worth it. It like costs about it costs a little bit less to do packs than E3, but it's like I get even less out of packs than I do out of E3. But it was cool to do packs. It was cool to see Seattle. I had a good time. I got to do some cool events. So like it was worth it, but it wasn't like, you know, I definitely didn't get any financial. I mean, I lost money doing E3 and packs every single time. But the point was networking, growing connections, you know, experiencing stuff, having a bit of a vacation, even though it's a work vacation. And, you know, I probably need to go to another CES, probably next year, to, like, regain my contacts and stuff because of COVID fucking killing them all. But not killing my contacts, but, like, you know, hurting the networking I had done in the tech industry. So I will have to visit a CES again, probably next year, to work on that. But you don't really make money off of the events. It's more like, I mean, I still probably wouldn't get enough views to make money off of it. But you get, like, you know, you do video content and stuff, and that's where you'd make money from it. Yeah. I would say the Xbox Fan Fest was well worth it though, because I didn't spend much, only on food and stuff, so that was well worth it. Yeah, that was certainly worth it. Yeah. But if I would maybe want to check out a PAX East. I had a guy that went to PAX East every year. I think he enjoyed it, but then, you know, whatnot, we just stopped working together, so. Yeah, so PAX East would be cool. I'd kind of always wanted to do the Toy Fair, the New York Toy Fair, but I feel like that would be hella expensive. The Wolf Among Us, that got delayed till next year, so I don't know if you'll ever get to play that one. Yeah. I have to read your sentence again. Well, you gotta write these sentences that I can easily read while I'm shooting people and I'm looking at things. Let's reread this. What did I think of RE4? I didn't get it. I just did the chainsaw demo, but it was cool. It was cool. Let's see. Where is this comment again? Something about Texas, Oppenheimer. Where's this comment? Something of Laurie is in Laurie. Laurie's pick is actually Zarcaster. Oh, you're making a joke. Bill Sky has already done a Google image search on Laurie's pick. It's not him. You need a comma. Yeah. You need a comma there. It should be Phil, comma. Sky has already done an image Google image search on Laurie's pick. It's not him. Yeah, you need a comma there. It's bad grammar on your part. I mean, obviously I should have read that better, but you know, it's piss poor grammar. I don't know if it's like an Australian thing to have bad grammar, but yeah, dude, I think you can get good at your grammar level. Good work. Is the world's greatest detective. Oh, anyways. I came to your hometown? Yeah, I was at PAX West 17. Didn't you see the photos and stuff of PAX West? Let me see if I can pull that up. I can pull this up. PAX West. I did like cosplay stuff there. That was 17 though, like 2017, so that was a long time ago. Yeah. Look, guys, it's baby 59872. I can be your hero, babe. Anyways, yeah, let's go. Climbing the ladder of freedom. Oh, come on. And he's just sitting down there at the bottom. He heard me running. I'm running to you. This game's got a lot of people that just like lie down in weird spots, you know what I mean? Or sit down in weird spots. Sky Captain. I like to, you know, maybe it's a Canadian thing where we just drop the A. You don't know that. You don't know. I mean, I also came up with the name when I was like, I think I was under 10. I don't know. I came up with it when I was doing RuneScape, so it's not like I was, you know, an adult or anything. Captain, and it's because Captain was actually taken. It was really funny because it was basically I was hanging out with Mitchell, and he's like, "Hey, we should play this game. You need to make an account." And I was whatever age, I don't know. It was the early 2000s, so I would have probably been under 10 or whatever. And we were sitting there, and he's like, "Okay, you need to pick a name and make an account." And I was like, "Okay." I distinctly kind of remember trying to actually put Sky Captain, but it was like taken. I just wrote Sky Captain, or maybe I just didn't know how to spell Sky Captain when I was like a freaking child. But I really don't know. I distinctively remember having to try a bunch of different combos though because it was taken, and I was pressured to make a stupid account so we could play the game together. And that's how it got worked. Excuses? That's what I do. It's all about excuses. They teach bad manners in Canada. There's my fucking comma. You did it wrong. No. You're supposed to do guess, comma, they teach bad manners in Canada, period, Sky, comma, there's your fucking comma. And then you're supposed to end with a period too. Because it should be guess, they teach bad manners in Canada, Sky, there's your fucking comma. You're supposed to do it with like a bit of like sarcasm and a little bit of like more, like a lot of people don't really understand that in like the English language is really quite malleable. Like if you put commas or periods or certain levels of like, you know, phrases and wording, like you can really twist actual text into really emotionally driven type things, but you got to do the right placements on things. There's also like a real level of sassiness if you do like ellipses, which are like, you know, the 3 dots. That can be a real like sort of like sass indicator. Old people are like, they just use that as like a thought thing or whatever, but you know, if you're younger, you can use the ellipses as a bit of a sass meter against people too. But yeah, no. I mean, they don't really teach, well, they do teach proper manners and stuff, I guess. That's any country, really. Different types of proper manners. We're more like really snide because we're kind of polite in Canada usually. So you typically, to sting people, you go for more of like a bit of a sass, snide, or, you know, a bit of a different sort of way of going about it. Very sarcastic, sort of like dry sort of thing towards other people. Especially if you want to attack people in different ways, you know. Like, I can get really mean, and I can say mean words that are like, you know, fancy words, but I tend not to, because there's not really any point to it. But I do like to put out the odd drab attack, if I can, against somebody. Anyways, yeah, I hope he gets good at his grammar. Sun Sky Captain 2.5. I love that one. I told my mother that Sky Captain 2.5 stuff, she got a good laugh out of it. You haven't used comma or periods in a sentence in 15 years. That's because you're a drunk, Suba. That's because you come into the party, or the Discord chat, with broken drunken English telling us you're in another county with your Ashley Madison lady. That's why you don't use commas or periods. Oh, God. Anyways. If you get to a certain level of drunkenness, what is it? A period or a comma? Felt under... Yeah, cancel your membership. Felt underappreciated. If autocorrect don't get you chat GPT, well, I don't use autocorrect when I type. I actually type out everything. That's how you get good at stuff in writing, is if you actually type stuff. Like on your phone, like I don't use autocorrect on my phone. That's actually me typing every little thing. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. What time are we at? Oh, okay, we're still good, guys. This is a chill. I always love that though. The thing. I haven't looked at the memberships area in a bit because you know it's depressing as hell going from having like, you know, all those gifted channel memberships to not having a bunch of gifted channel memberships. So I like basically just kind of look the other way so I don't have to deal with it. But the guard doggos are fighting. Fight. Fatality. Guard doggo wins. But what was it? Yeah, I always found those so funny when it like the exit survey for like, you know, channel memberships where it's just like felt underappreciated. It's like, I'll piss off. Too bad they can't send like can they send custom messages when they like cancel channel memberships? Because that would be funny actually. That would actually be quite a chuckle if they could send a hostile message. I can just imagine the things that like Maiha or Pedro would have said there towards that little Sky Captain Junior there. He looks like me but half my size. I mean that would be a good thing if that was okay. Could you text my sister and ask her if she likes to play video games? Fucking Christ. Stop being weird, Caleb. I'll have to talk to her again about your activities and your creepiness. Fucking Christ. You could try. It's not gonna go well for you. Can you text my sister? Oh my god. This is why I don't include people in my photos. Also, I don't know people to include in my photos, but yeah, that's a good one. That is a very good one. In a wheelchair? No, I can run around. That's why I got all those photos of me running and stuff. Oh, did you guys hear? Apparently, Blizzard's new game, Odyssey, is almost finished. That's from that Jez guy. So apparently the new survival game from like Blizzard's almost ready to go. I wonder if Xbox is gonna buy them in time to make that like exclusive or not. Because that would be fascinating. Free falling, I'm a free falling. Just the Caleb's bits there just kill me. Dude. Yeah. This is why we can't have nice things, guys. This is why we can't have nice things. We'll have to give her a warning and be like, yeah, there's this guy on my stream. He's very likely a creeper. I don't know. Hard to say. Some of the things he said. Little creepy. Little creepy. You know, it's probably gonna creepily send you a message. It's probably best if you just, like, ignore it or something. I don't know. Like, honestly, she's probably a little too sassy like you. She's like me, but, like, way more savage. Like, she won't hold back. And she's, like, definitely more sassy than I am. So, like, yeah. She would definitely... She wouldn't be afraid to hurt your feelings, Caleb. Let's put it that way. Caleb has oil money in, like, the US. I don't know, man. It's got to be Canadian oil money. That's the way to go. And isn't oil money dying out because of our switch to renewable resources? I'm just fucking with you. Nah, yeah. Oil's gonna be around for a long time. Long time. And it's gonna be a long time. Till Bug Snacks 2 comes back around again. Whoa, it's Bug Snacks. Ba 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 ba. We're in the lead. Is that cause me and this sexy ripper? I'm ripping out their spinal cords with this gun. It's not great for a distance, but yeah, this one absolutely kicks ass at the close distance. What the hell was that? He killed me with the freaking... Was that through the wall, that thing? The satchel thing? That's weird. Stop giving away my lead, guys. I'm out here putting my ass on the line. Because I know love can be on time. God damn it. Yeah, okay. I'm dismissive of anything. Come on tomorrow with a wig? Oh my god. Jesus. You think I'm gonna invest that much into buying a wig for a joke thing? I don't think so. I don't think so. Anyways, it's been a while, guys. Now we're back on track. That's what I like to see. Be sure to like the video. Subscribing is great as well. Donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks, cool emotes, cool status. Join our S team, the Sky team. It stands for sexy in this group. On some weirdo's planet, it might stand for hope. For here, it's sexy. There's the channel member gifting, so other people can be sexy too. There's the Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts and for chatter, the Xbox Store affiliate link, and the Amazon Store affiliate link as well. Yeah. Savage sounds scary. It's true. It really is. Like, if you think me and my bad moments of anger are bad, yeah. And she'll psychologically hurt you too. I only psychologically hurt people if they've really pissed me off. But yeah, no, she goes right for that. She'll attack your mind, your soul, your spirit. Yeah. It's dark. I gotta tell you, it's wild. And she has literally no F's to give at all in anything. The 1H Hotel? Is that like H for hoe? If only it wasn't so pixelated with the 720p presentation. Quickly, get Infinity Ward on here to give us a 4K update to Ghost, guys. If Xbox wants to be the Call of Duty platform, it needs to make these older CODs look really good. All of them 4K updates, Microsoft. You've got the money. Go get your devs to go back and pump these bad boys up. I'm talking COD 2. I want to run it at 4K 120 FPS. I want to question if what I'm seeing is even real. Damn. Anyways, there you go. I'm not giving you high odds, Caleb. I'm sorry. But, you know, best of luck in life. What did she do today? Long-term trauma. You like a challenge because you feel nothing, for fuck's sakes.
Enemy care package incoming.
The wall grenades in Modern Warfare 2? Oh, the ones that go through the wall? Yeah, those ones are pretty bad. You're gonna get a PS5 soon? Congrats, I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, it's a fun console. What are you guys doing that's weird in the Discord? Super sells laptops now? No lowballers. What the fuck are you guys doing? You guys are so weird on there sometimes. The Discord chat's so odd. A Black Ops 2 remaster? Nah. Black Ops 2? Pfft, throw that out the door. Black Ops 1 remaster is where it's at. That's the COD I want. That's the real Black Ops, guys. Black Ops 1. Best zombies, best campaign, best multiplayer. That's the good Black Ops. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? That's where that's from. That game. Let's find a day for Pokemon Go stuff. Right on. I think I'm supposed to be protesting Pokemon Go, but like, I kind of enjoy it, so I'm not going to. Get my dailies done. Did I get any more emails? Nope. I mean, why would I get emails on a Friday to Saturday night? That wouldn't be anything. Did you guys find Supa selling something? Look at I did look at the reflection there. I don't even... Is that like actually Supa there? Because that's entertaining. Did you find him? Did you dock Sport Super? The Commando and the FAMAS. I'm talking that sexy original MP5 with that scratched icon on it. Custom image stuff in that game. Oh yeah, man. Black Ops 1 Remaster is where it is. Will we get a new COD this year? Yeah, they're releasing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.5 this year, so there's gonna be a full new COD. Yeah, there'll be a full new Call of Duty this year. For all you that were hoping for, you know, a 2-year Call of Duty, sucks to suck, obviously. For me, good for business. But yeah, no, it sucks to suck for those that were hoping for innovation, hoping for a year off. Yeah, no, that's not happening. It was back to the COD mines for the poor people that do development at Call of Duty. It would be funny if once like Microsoft buys COD that they're like, wow, these numbers are really good. Maybe we should just release COD every year forever now. And they just like keep all those companies just working on Call of Duty. They're like, do we really want them to work on other games? Nah. It would be funny if they pull even more like that's what happens to you now at Microsoft if you make like a poorly like reviewed game or a poorly selling game or a poorly Game Pass played game. You go to the COD mines. And to be freed from the COD mines, you have to put out a good COD. It's like 343. They have to go and do that now. They don't get to work on Halo anymore. And they got to like work on COD titles until they put out something good. That would be so funny. And then, like they do a big speech thing where like Phil Spencer comes up to some like chair stand and he's like, you know, 343 has forsaken us. We're sending them to the COD mines, and he actually has to call them the COD mines. It's like, you know, until 343 proves themselves in the mines of Call of Duty, then they will work on new Halo titles. That'd be just God, I get a kick out of that. Living the COD life, because then we can have even more studios working on COD, guys. Even more. Focus on multiplayer? Nah, dude. The Warzone's where the money is. A Black Ops Infinite collection? So it's like the Black Ops games and Infinite Warfare specifically? That's odd. Wow, Filet is really savage. Halo's done after. Well, I mean, yeah, you won't really need Halo when you've got Call of Duty. That's for sure. That is for sure. You literally, like, by owning COD, you don't even need to release another shooter. I know, like, Microsoft, they put out some really good shooters, but, like, yeah, you don't really need to after COD. COD is, like, the holy grail, top of the tier of the shooters. I mean, like, what else is there left for, like, Microsoft to own when it comes to shooting games? There's, like, what? Rainbow Six, Fortnite, and Battlefield? Is that it? Anyone else think of any, like, relevant shooter franchises that, like, compete with that at all? I don't think there's really anything else out there, is there? That's, like, relevant and actually selling? Because, I mean, like, Ghost Recon, they're not competitive shooters anymore. They're, like, cooperative, open world husks of what they used to be. But, like, yeah, I was trying to think of other shooter games they don't have and kind of pulling a blank on that one. If you want to shoot stuff, Xbox is the way to go. Time out Bateman for 1,000 seconds. Well, that's some real levels of hostility. Filet's there really pulling his weight there. PUBG isn't really big in Western countries anymore, but it's still really large in Asian countries, so it's still a big game. But yeah, you don't really hear about it. It's definitely, I think that one's peaked, if that makes sense, like, especially in Western society, but I think that one, especially with its mobile version, is going to keep going strong for a while. But yeah, I'm pretty well done with PUBG there. But seriously though, like, other shooter-wise, like, what else is there Xbox to really grab? You know, I don't think they're gonna go for EA. Like, I guess they could potentially pick up... I ran out of ammo. Ubisoft at some point when Ubisoft's at a lower point, but like... Damn, they've literally got the shooter market, they've got the Western RPG market pretty down. It's about genres, guys. It's about owning genres. PlayStation showed that last gen, you know, when they cut off Xbox from certain genres. That's how you win. You take ownership of like key quadrants in gaming. That's what it's all about, guys. People still play it on mobile. Yeah, the mobile's where the money is. Yeah. Arabic countries. Saudi Arabia, they've got a group that's like gonna be putting a lot of money into gaming acquisitions and stuff like that. But it seems like they're targeting mobile because they just paid $5 billion for like a group that made mobile games. So that was kind of crazy. The age of consolidation rages on. I wonder who will buy whom next. Because seriously, it's so fun to speculate and talk about this kind of stuff. The other cool thing about this is, like, you know, a few years ago, if you were like, oh, Xbox is going to buy Activision, it'd be like a joke, right? You'd be like, yeah, okay, whatever, you know. Same with, like, buying, like, Ubisoft or EA. They'd be like, yeah, right. Or they're buying Bethesda. Not in a million years. Never going to happen. But, like, nowadays, it's like, literally anyone could buy anyone, and I could be like, yeah, that sounds pretty legitimate. God damn it. Seriously, like, no one, I think, is really off the tables. I mean, obviously, there's government intervention to a degree, as we've seen, but, like, literally anything is almost believable for purchases. Although that stuff doesn't typically, like, actually leak, though, until minutes before it happens. But the rumors, some of them have been right? Like, the Square Enix selling off their Western stuff, you know, stuff like that. EA looking for buyers, or like, you know, Ubisoft looking for buyers. I think that stuff's all kind of leaked to a degree, but the actual full purchases never do until like right before. Crossfire, yeah, Crossfire's big in Asia. It's not big here though. They should buy a Sobo. They definitely should. Fumbles the bag. See, I think Xbox is putting themselves in a place where they've got so many studios where it's like they can't mess up, if that makes sense. Like, even if every other Xbox studio puts out nothing of value for like ever going forward, they could just count on Call of Duty. that's literally how big Call of Duty is like, they can literally every single one of their properties, because that's what PlayStation is literally saying in those legal documents, is PlayStation pays for all of their first party stuff based on revenue from COD alone. So like, you know, obviously Call of Duty is that big that like Microsoft could just coast off of it. They'd be like, COD, Gears, it's Call of Duty. But if they're really smart, they're going to use COD and leverage it to grow their other franchises. They're going to do an esports combination thing and get, like, you know, Call of Duty esports to grow other esports stuff. Like, if I was in charge of things, I would be trying to grow a really connected family of Xbox games. That would be my goal. You know, crossover promotions, get people that play COD to learn about other options that Xbox provides. That's how you grow your content by this acquisition. I don't think they'll leverage it like that because they don't typically do it, but that's what I would be doing. I would be leveraging that we're living hell out of COD. Seriously, it's just smart. Fille's dropping the hammer. Don't you dare say that about Crossfire X. Good thing we have Filet in the chat to moderate above all other moderators, so I can't get my feelings hurt. I thought we all loved Crossfire X out here. I thought it was the most glorious game we ever experienced. I was the #1 Crossfire X streamer, guys. #1. The shovel. The shovel was fun. What's the new maybe now it's not the time, but we got some fun super commands. Yes, we do. This map is kind of annoying, but it's different, so we'll play it. Ba, 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 ba. Also, the poll we did yesterday where everybody voted for COD, like the COD campaign being the most important part of Call of Duty. The hell's wrong with you guys? Like really? That's what everybody wanted? Campaign 46%? Get the hell out of here.
Deathmatch.
Weirdos. Risen was entertaining. You missed that shovel. It was a fun stream though. Was doing the it was doing Risen. It was entertaining was the biggest thing. Like I said, I think tomorrow we're golfing. I think we're literally going to golf tomorrow.
Time to work, Ghost Squad.
No, there was a proper Supa command. I can't remember what it was. We made a fun Supa one. But I think we were like saving it for like a good occasion almost. Like the right occasion. But I mean, it is just pile on Supa Day, so you might as well. Ow, my knees. Ah, he escaped. Barely.
We're in the lead.
We got him. Yeah, this is another one of those maps that's like a little too large for this. I think that's because they were pushing the game battle, like esports, a bit more in this one. Kind of awkwardly. But yeah, seriously, I think if they leveraged Call of Duty to gain more exposure to their other franchises like Halo and COD, or Halo and Gears and stuff, I think that would be a really, really smart idea. I don't think they will, but they really should. That's why the only logical thing is to bring me in as someone that would manage the Activision Blizzard assets. That's the only logical thing, right? I will make Blizzard and Activision great again and let King do whatever the fuck it is that King does. Money? They print money. Life is short. Oh god. No, we're waiting. We were waiting for Supa's wife to come in. That's what it was. We were trying to wait for Supa. Supa, go get your wife so we can plop this down here. Let me find what that was. We got it under the commands. Yeah, there we go. That's what it was. If you get Ashley Madison to sponsor a video, they send you toys for review. What? What are you talking about? They send you toys? Is that a real thing, Filet? They send you toys. What kind of toys are we talking here? Oh my god. Just what I need. There was one company was trying to send me, what was it? The last week was like hemp underwear to review, and I was like, I don't know. That's a bit odd, honestly. Because I did they're like, since you did a review of clothing, and they linked my I did like a quick little review of these Minecraft socks I got at one point. And they're like, because you did this, you might be interested in reviewing our hemp underwear. And I was just like, and it's legit. Like, it was a legitimate like offer. And I was like, that's so weird that I didn't even really know how to respond. I wonder how that works too. I've had a lot of like special toy companies do offers because they're always looking for reviewers to cover stuff. But like Google was not, I think Google's changed their stance though, but Google was like, you could not do anything like that. You cannot link to anything like that. So I don't know if that's changed. I think it's changed a little bit. I think as long as you do it like from an educational standpoint or something now. Advertising guidelines are always changing. It's so hard to keep up on stuff. Honestly, it's also a little like prude-like that stuff like that can't be shown or anything too. I don't know. It's kind of silly. A sponsor is a sponsor. Yeah. Even if it's Skybot's busting Zeus balls. Oh, come on, that's a great little bit there, but we were saving it for Supa's wife, so I ruined that. We were supposed to wait till she was in the chat and then pull that out. Oh, that would have been good. Good fun. You know what else is good fun, guys? Liking the stream. What a feeling. Yeah, subscribing's great, donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. You get cool perks, the emotes, You get a sexy S beside your name, and it grows and becomes more powerful with the longer you are a member. The longer you pay, the better you get. Filet knows that firsthand. I still need to get testimonials from you guys so we can create a memberships page on the Sky Captain website. I want the most entertaining testimonials y'all can come up with about your memberships. There's channel member gifting. Give the gift of a sexy channel membership. There's the Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, and for fun chatter. There's never a dull moment until Zarcaster all of a sudden decides, hey, it's good night for everyone, go to bed, randomly, so that's interesting. There's the Xbox store affiliate link, and the Amazon store affiliate link too. Like I said, buy anything on that Xbox spring sale. My video there talks about spring sale sales. And, yeah, it's an easy way to support the channel. I mean, you're buying stuff digitally anyways. You might as well. Yeah, what are you, too good?
Satcom uplink enabled.
Too good to take care of Zoo Tycoon animals? I always love that bit. I used to do, like, written articles for all the sales on the Xbox store. And I always, like, leave the bit where it's like, you know, 'cause Zoo Tycoon's always on sale. And it's like, what, you too good to take care of these animals? Are you? Play Zoo Tycoon, guys. Oh, god damn it, I got stabbed. Laurie misses my mood. Yeah, I'm firing on half cylinders today. That sponsor is a sponsor, but you didn't even detail the sponsorship here. Like, is this a real sponsorship they do where they send you, like, toys and stuff? Filet just kind of left that out there, just, like, lingering and never, like, added to it. Yeah, if I do PGA tomorrow, it probably will be very ASMR-like. I'll probably be like, ding. It's late at night. Yeah. Hey guys, if I don't get good feedback and testimonials, how am I supposed to sell people on channel memberships? You gotta have really strong... For members only is not what you think it is. I don't know, I think there's some pretty decent stuff. The sad thing is like the YouTube membership area, like, really limits what you can post. Like, if you go on, like, Patreon, you can post all kinds of crap, whereas, like, on YouTube, they, like, really limit your ass for what you can do on there. Yeah, it's kind of wild, honestly. But I think if we get, like, the podcast concept going, we could kind of hook that in there, which would be nice. Yeah. That would be an interesting concept. But I also sit there and I'm like, I don't know if I want to do all the extra work involved in a podcast, because I'd probably have to be carrying it myself. We'll have how many weeks where I'm just like, hey guys, I'm the only one that showed up for the podcast this week. Other people were just too busy. And we have to bring in, like, weird guest stars from other channels and stuff. Oh my god, and I have to, like, meet new people and coordinate with new people. That one lady on the Facebook group. When I was trying to buy games and said, implied I was weird or something, I was like, god damn it, woman. I just want to buy video games. I could have had Sonic Heroes for a video, guys. Sonic Heroes. That was the first $70 game I think I purchased. Like, the prices went up for Sonic Heroes for some stupid reason. I remember paying 70 Canadian dollars for it, and I was like, this is a ripoff. Fun game, but 70 bucks for a video game is a little wild. Oh, god damn it. 70 bucks, man. Collaboration with other podcasters. I just said that sarcastic.
Care package on your mark. Smoke deployed.
You don't like YouTube Premium? I said sexy because of the S. That's what it stands for. It was supposed to stand for Sky, but, you know, we put what we can. Bum 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 bum.
Care package on your mark.
Filet saying he watches without ads? That's traumatizing. Breaks my heart, Filet. Yeah.
Target covered.
Calling all different. So which one of you guys runs in here with the Ashley Madison account? Because that's just hilarious.
Care package on
That
your
actually
mark.
just kills me.
Hostile marked. Smoke deployed.
Someone was really clever when they made that one. But seriously, we missed out on it by not having Supa's wife in for, like, making the joke. I could just see the hilarity of it. You'd be like, oh! She'd be like, oh no, he didn't. Is that his profile? I mean, it looks pretty legit too, or it looks like Skybot caught him. Look at how that looks in the chat. No, that looks really good. It's like a freaking advertisement for it almost. But like automated and built in that any of you guys could pull up at any time you want based on the Skybot commands. Ba, 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 ba. I think that old name guy is like the top of the list every time. Is he cheating? Maybe. You'll gatekeep. I just want to know what kind of weird sponsorship they do. I'm gonna have to actually sit there after the stream's done and waste my time to like trying to find out what kind of like things you get as part of that deal there. Yeah, the Canadian Rage button got screwed over. I should have deleted the video and re-uploaded it a day later. Because I didn't anticipate that we would do the spring sale live stream during that getting released, so I don't think too many people saw the Canadian Rage button short, which is sad. It's a fun little quick video. Yeah. You did it. Of course. Of course. Ba 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 ba. Okay, let's go, team. Let's get this done. It's time to answer the ghosting Call of Duty. Let's do this. Let's go. Do you guys want the Canadian Rage button? It's so loud, though.
You can't win every time.
It's so loud. I wish there was like a volume setting that you could adjust the Canadian Rage button. You can't win every time. That was such a clever idea. I think that was the person that does the marketing stuff for the Xbox Canada marketing. I think they were the ones that put that together, from what I understand. Yeah, I think that's what my rep told me. Because I was like, oh, that's a really little clever, fun little thing you guys sent out. And she's like, yeah, it was a neat thing. And yeah, kind of intriguing. God damn it, guys, they blew up the gas station. That's the only place you could get gas in here for like 50 miles, and it's gone now. I gotta jump and kill... Oh, for fuck's sake, god damn it. Where was that guy, man? Where'd he come from? You're happy to see Ghost getting some love? Well, you know me, I love getting ghosted. Or what's worse than getting ghosted is getting, like, middle down the road details that don't tell you either way what the hell somebody's thinking. You know the answer, but it's like a non-answer. It's like a psychological torture, actually. That's really entertaining. God damn it. Ugh. What do you hate watching? I thought you loved watching. I thought this was your jam, Filet. You know, guys, Filet was the one that really stepped up when Zarcaster took that weird vacation. He was there. 2 kills while crouched. Okay. So the sliding... Oh, never mind. I've died anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Lady boxing and sexy battle show? So is the lady boxing separate from the sexy battle show? Or are they like the same thing? And it's like on one night? That's a lot. Like, do you have to pay for tickets for both lady boxing and the sexy show? Is it like a 2-for-1? Is it a bundled night? How long do I have to spend here to enjoy lady boxing and the sexy battle show? And this right here, this doesn't make any sense. Why would you put Dead Inside over here? There's not zombies. This is, you know, Ghosts, Call of Duty Ghosts isn't a zombie scenario. So why is it like Dead Inside? That's weird. Did everybody go and die at the strip club? Is that what happened? Or were they like, we're gonna throw all the bodies in the strip club? It's just odd, isn't it? Ow. Jesus. You guys are really MCREing it there. Ghosts. You don't like Ghost Filet? I thought this was your favorite COD. I thought you told me sometimes you like to do the meme thing where it's like Wolverine, like lying in bed looking at a picture, but it's you holding your copy of Call of Duty Ghosts, wishing that you were still living in the prime of your life, ghosting people. I could have sworn that was you, Filet. I mean, it might have been someone else, but probably was you. Yeah, I'm almost certain. I've got a sharp memory. I remember things too well. It's a curse. The heck was that? Oh, the dog ate me. Okay.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Really? There we go. I don't know why this game rewards you for like killing people that are like first or second place. It's just kind of like a silly extra metric. Same with like Halo, where they started giving medals when you killed somebody when they're reloading. It's like, well, that is the ideal time to kill someone, is when they're reloading. Don't know why you should get a medal for it. It's off guard, doggo. Oh god. Oh, okay. No, he leapt like 3 feet and got me. You want to rewatch that again? Why was Myha banned? Myha was like... Myha went from entertaining to like attacking me. Like viciously attacking me over and over again. It was a weird sudden evolution. Like Myha was totally fine for a long time. And then Myha started like systematically going after me every single night for like hours. And I was just like, okay, I've had enough of this. Like, it's all fun and games until it's like, dude, what the hell are you doing? And we gave him warnings, too, honestly. We gave Myha numerous warnings where it's like, dude, you need to stop. And then he stopped, and then he just went right back to it. So I was like, okay, we're done here. Like, I have a high threshold for things, but, like, I do have limits for stuff.
We're winning this fight.
Man, what is with this game and people lying down in weird-ass places? It's the color palette, isn't it? They killed Guard Doggo. Guard Doggo. Maybe the feeling of being drunk is dead inside? I disagree. The fun times are the drunk times. But you shouldn't have to be drunk to function. I know, deep, isn't it? $67.98 a card. Is that expensive?
We've lost the lead.
Can't be that expensive if, like, literally tons of them are just left on the shelves still. They would have been swiped right away. Oh, that's a lot of guys right over there.
Package incoming.
Flay hasn't seen that many guys since his party the other week. Zarcaster hasn't seen that many guys since the other night when he had the need. The need for fucking kills me. Oh my god, this is the chat is always very interesting. I'm glad you guys are like so open about yourselves though. It's nice to see here. Did that dog just jump really majestically across that gap? I don't like that. I can't go live without drinking. I mean, what else would I do if I didn't enjoy a drink every once in a while?
Friendly SATCOM active.
Peppa Pig World of... I'm still trying to get my hands on the Peppa Pig review code. I'm still trying to make that work. Like, if I get into the whatever ambassador club for outright games, which was harder to get into... I haven't felt that, like, frisked or, like, checked out before going somewhere since I was, like, traveling within the US. And, yeah, there's a lot of check lines. So if I get into there, apparently they send you a code for their existing game. So hopefully I will get to do a Peppa Pig thing again. My Peppa Pig review is gold, though. What's up? Just, ghosting around and apparently drinking too much. I mean, did you guys not notice I got new glasses? They're pretty cool, right? Does nobody notice that? Like, I haven't seen a single comment. Like, these things are awesome. Like, I was kind of like, oh, these are kind of dumb looking, but top tier. They're Costco, too. They were on sale. I think they had the Death Star, but really nice glasses. And they seem smaller than the other glasses, but yet they fit the whole Coke can in this glass, whereas the other drink, I had to, you know, I always had to finish what was left of the Coke can and put it in the recycling bin. Now the whole Coke fits in there. All of it. The whole thing. It's amazing. All the Coke. It's the Coke you want and the Coke you need. Alright guys, we haven't had this at all tonight. Usually Stormfront is like constant. We've actually had, like, I think the best rotation of maps from this game in a live stream that we've really done of this one.
Team deathmatch.
Alright, let's do this. Memorial Gardens Library. God, that's blurry as hell. Not glasses. Is that Coke? It was Coke. Bonjour, it was. You didn't notice my glass, only my drinking problems? You've been working on Skyrim. That's nice. Someday we'll have Joel come by and do a Skyrim stream. It'll be easier when I get that house purchased, whenever the fuck that'll be. But, yeah. I think that'll be when we do some sort of Skyrim stream. We'll be at that point. What else was there? What was I gonna say? Yeah, my drinking problem. Freaking Christ. Yeah. I could quit any time, guys. I don't need to drink. I just enjoy it so much.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
It's always the live stream pressures. They always want to know what I'm drinking. And I don't want to let them down. Yeah, people do strangely go all at me when I'm like, oh, I just got water tonight. Everybody be like, why? Oh, god damn it, the freaking mine thing. God, his satchel packs hide well. I mean, I saw it and I walked into it. Matt? Oh, I miss Matt. He's been gone, what has it been, like a week now? God, that was sad. Matt, like, literally was the longest person in the stream. That really shows just, like, the fact that we can't seem to gain enough people watching the streams. Losing Matt was just, it was emotionally traumatizing. He's been here for years, every day. Every day, day in, day out. Matt was there, saying French stuff. I was really hoping that someday we would have a minor French community talking in French within the live stream, but alas, that will never happen. I'll have to keep my French knowledge to myself. Bonjour, je m'appelle Jason. Ça va bien. It's now irrelevant. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that was close. Oh, what's the fucking secondary grenade? What kind of Coke was it? Coke Zero. Gotta get that aspartame, you know. When I drink water, it's for my drinking problem. Oh my god. That's freaking ridiculous. Yeah, this was an interesting title. I'm actually curious what a remake of this might look like, you know. Getting rid of the awful color palette would actually probably make this a pretty well-loved title, I think. Giving Ghost that gritty edge it always needed. But yeah, I don't know how you do it. You know, you'd have to get like a new dog model to come in and everything. You know, COD, they lost the dog technology. Like, the dog here laid the foundation for the doggo in future CODs, you know? But, like, I've heard that technology's just... It didn't evolve because people didn't love this enough. Same with the fish technology. You guys notice they stopped advertising fish after this COD? They were really trying to innovate there with their fish technology, and you guys just, like, you slapped it down. Like, literally, it's called COD. It was just a great self-referenceable joke. It was actually something they were really pushing to innovate. Like, what other games could you, like, swim in with your gun and make fish move out of your way? It was a true next-gen feature that they also did on the 360. But it was really next-gen feeling. Hell, they tried to sell the Xbox One on it, right? Fish. A Coke remake? Why would they remake Coke? No, they did remake Coke, and then they went back. What did they call that? What was the? It was New Coke, right? Oh my god! And then it like didn't go over well, so they went back to like original Coke or something, and it's just called Coke. They did. They tried to remake Coke, and failed miserably. But no, I like the Coke Zero, whatever. It tastes fine. It's got that aspartame taste in it. Same with like I'm mostly on the Mountain Dew though, but you can't have a rum and Coke without Coke. So you know it's like I've done Mountain Dew and rum, but it's not the same as the rum and Coke. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because I've tried that. I've tried mixing rum with all sorts of things, and it's like it's really hit or miss. Like rum and pineapple's really really good, but you know I'm not often buying pineapple juice, right? I should do that more, but it's not an often thing. It's not as often as, like, hopefully you guys and your pressing of the like on the stream. What? Subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks, cool emotes, cool status that puts you above others. And that's what life is about, being above others. There's channel member gifting, so others can be above others too, based on you and your generosity. There's the Patreon option as an alternative. There's the Discord for stream alerts and chatter, the post party, the Xbox Store affiliate link for your Xbox Store purchases to support the channel, and the Amazon affiliate link too for anything you buy on Amazon, like maybe that cool scarf for your cat. Yeah, you know it. Super Mario 64 had next-gen fish, but not like COD's next-gen fish. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Quantum. Matt moved to Sky. That would be so funny if Matt just like he sent like a really nice apology thing about moving on, but it was really him just wanting to check out other streamers, and it's just like, how could you, Matt? Maybe he found like a French streamer that he liked better, and he's like, this guy actually speaks my language, and I'd be like, oh, it's my own fault for not learning French over the few years that he watched the live streams. That was on me. I should have learned that whole other language. Yeah. There's a little entertaining bit though, because I'll answer, like if I get YouTube comments in like other languages, I'll like answer in their language, and they'll be like, oh, you speak this? And I'll be like, I just won't reply again. I'll just be like, I'll just pretend. Maybe they'll jump in. They'll think I'm really cool because I'm so bilingual. Die, guard doggo. Ow. God damn it. No, I hope Matt's good. I wish him the best on his stuff. Hopefully someday he does return. You used to ask for rum and peps. Why would you do that? Rum and pep? Nah, man. Nah. Yeah, people do like to move on from me. I've seen it numerous times. Numerous times. Yeah. Mountain Dew and Crown Royal Apple is good. I don't really do Crown Royal though. Yeah, that's not really my kind of thing. But I'll keep it in mind though. I'm at like well, I don't know if they do Mountain Dew at the bar, but I will keep that in mind. If I ever am at a party where they have Mountain Dew and Crown Royal, I'll give it a whirl. But yeah, that is actually kind of interesting. I always like to learn different types of drink. One of my favorite drinks is the oh, what's it called? Hard press or something? I think I did a video on it. One is often enough. The hard stress, yeah, it's called hard stress. And it's a mix of like all the core alcohols, and you like one cup, like one drink of it just like gets you where you need to go. And that's, you know, it's for after a stressful day of work or whatever. It tastes really good too. I had to like bring out the mixing stuff for it. Like, I don't know if you've seen the Cooking with Sky guys, but I cook in the video and then I do a drink mix in the video as well. Got a snazzy blazer on, and I actually do the, you know, I tumble the drink like a boss. Maybe the chopper gun? Is that what that is? Is that chopper gunner? This guy's like circling around trying to find me. I think it's a chopper gunner.
Objective almost complete. Keep fighting.
A care package. Ah, I got shot with just enough bullets to fall to my death. Come on. Or is that just like, that's a hind, isn't it? Anybody gonna try to get that? They took the hind, guys. From behind. From behind. A graveyard? Man, millions of people play COD. It's a moneymaker. But no, I hope he returns. Same with like Mitchie there. I hope Mitchie comes back around. It was nice to have Mitchie in the streams. He was always fun. Like he was in there for like a long time too, Mitchie. Like even before he was doing any like wild donation stuff, he was in there for like 8 months or so. But yeah, it seems like I don't even see his Instagram up anymore, Mitchie, and it's just like, wonder what he's doing. But people, they come and go in your life, and that's just what you do. It is what it is. You can't make people stay, guys. You can't make people stay. You know, Dr. Peppa, that's not for me, man. It's not for I. Get 50 close range kills using Dead Silence? Oh my god. I kind of want to vote for Siege because it's such a bad level. It'd be funny to do. It's such a bad level. Oh my god, that map is terrible. We should do it. It's like other people don't want to. That's why they're leaving the lobby. What if I can get like max prestige in this game? How many like levels do I need? Because I've just been like leveling based on like streams. Alright, let's see. So Jason is done, Wench is done, Cortana's done, Arcanos is done, Biff is done, working on Dr. House, Silverman is no, Butts, no, Playman? I don't even think I named that dude. El Chicken. We finished El Chicken. Stupid names. He didn't say goodbye, no, he just kind of vanished one day. People do that too, you know, they'll be there one day, next day, they won't be there. That is a part of life that you have to accept even if you don't want to. Pedro or Maiha? I think they kind of said goodbye. It was implied by them, you know, breaking the rules.
Team deathmatch.
We don't like rule breakers here, because there's not many rules. Bam Bam Cookie 69 connected. Jesus. What a name. How do I visit this player's gamer tag? I can't? No, that's funny.
Time to work, Ghost Squad.
Bam Bam Cookie 69. What a weird ass gamer tag. Yeah, this map's terrible, by the way. If you guys have never seen this level, it's just awful. It's way too big. It's comically sized. And the logics of it just don't check out at all. Could the lightning kill you in that? No, I think it's superficial lightning, from what I understand. Superficial, yeah. Not real, guys. Video game lightning can't kill you. I also don't think the lightning can't kill you in that, or at least I've never seen it. Gotta call the gaming Mythbusters. Was that a real thing? I feel like that was a real thing. You know what I mean? I feel like that was an actual group of people. They came together to do extraordinary things. Like some sort of avenging team. Anyways, doesn't matter. Terrible map this is. Anyone else doing anything exciting? I think it's like, what, Easter weekend this weekend? But I think today was like the holiday. Some people apparently have the Monday as a holiday. I don't know. Still waiting to hear back about this like mock review setup though, so I can like set up my banking stuff. I feel like a lot of my life too is like waiting for other people to get stuff done and do stuff and things and all that. It's tiring, but you know, it is what it is. Because I literally have like several days to decide if I'm like locking my money in for like literally half a year or more again. Ugh. I'm assuming yes is gonna be the situation. I'm guessing. I don't know. We'll see. It's a big deal. It really is. Because it's such like a gap of time.
Enemy care package incoming.
Bamf, bamf. You'll be clingy forever? I'll believe it when I see it, filet. No gaming and eating? I did get to enjoy a really good hot dog today, though. Again, courtesy of Bert there. Right away, I got to enjoy that Costco hot dog. I like it when the hot dog really turns out well. It just feels like extra good when it's like really hits the mark. Yeah, sometimes the Costco hot dogs aren't good, but sometimes it's like Yum. This turned out well. Although I was missing like a chunk of the bun, which was a little unsettling, but you know, it is what it is.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
If anything, I guess it saves me a little bit of calories. I get to have the fun inspiration of waking up and going to the gym tomorrow, getting fitness. I can start doing walks again because it's like decently nice out. Vibrant times of spring and then summertime. Fuck, man. God damn it, I want to kill that guy. Why lock it in the bank when I can gamble it big? God, I wish, like, see, the problem is with the stocks is like having to pay like money, getting it out, putting it in. Technically my bank isn't really set up to do that kind of trade stuff, but like if I could, I would put my money into the Activision Blizzard thing so it just gets paid out, but I have to look into how that actually works for the payouts on stuff, because there is like a little bit of a room for a premium on that purchase, but like not much at this point. But you're right, I should be gambling all my money away. That would be the logical thing to do. Then I could win big. You know, it actually would be really comical to be like, yeah, the Activision Blizzard purchase paid for my house. That would be so fucking funny. Yeah, it was the acquisition of Call of Duty that actually paid for my house. And wouldn't that be hilarious to have a kid, and then you'd be like, your kid's like, oh, I hate this game, you know, hate Call of Duty, because you know all kids do that in their teens. They like hate it or something. I think everybody's gone through that phase of, you know, Call of Duty hating. And it'd be like, oh, I hate this game. And I'd be like, shut up, son. This game paid for this house. We're nothing without COD. Oh, God. Yeah. Seriously, though, there is that sweet bit of money you can still make off of that acquisition. Fuck, man, I hate this level. Sorry, I hate this map. Yeah. The server wanted to try, like, it wasn't even like a piece of my hot dog. It was like a little section of the bun. Yeah, Secret Invasion? I don't know. I'm probably gonna watch Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and then I think I'm gonna be done with Marvel until they do, like, event films. If that makes sense, like... Yeah, I don't think I really care too much about other stuff, but I want to wrap up Guardians. Didn't even care about Ant-Man enough to go watch it, which is sad, because I really liked Ant-Man. I was always a big Ant-Man supporter of those films. So, fucking, god damn it, dude. People camp so hard in this game. Like, they're just, like, sitting on random-ass places. There we go. Bam Bam Cookie 69 was a camping? Dude. How could you do that, Bam Bam Cookie 69? How could you do that to me? Breaking my heart. You're going down a Bam Bam Cookie 69 path that I can't follow. I can't cook that well. Well, I guess it's more like baking, but, you know. It's all the same. But for, like, Marvel stuff, I don't know. I don't know if I care enough or at all about Secret Invasion. Could be good, but I don't know if I care. But yeah, I want to see Guardians, probably the next Deadpool movie, and then, you know, if they do Avengers team-ups, maybe I'll go watch those, but I don't think I really have too much interest in all this, like, niche stuff they're doing. Spider-Man films, I always go watch Spider-Man stuff. Favorite characters, so I gotta go watch him. God damn it. No one else went to see Ant-Man? No one went to see any man? I thought you see lots of men. Huh. With no buns? Oh, filet. I try my best to attract a variety of people to come and watch the streams. It would be actually nice if we had more women in the chat to talk about things. You know, like with Supa's wife there, so that we can, you know, do our Discord, or not our Skybot joke there. You're checking out the 300 Sprata movie? Are you talking about the movie 300? You're gonna watch it? Okay, well, I hope you enjoy that movie if you've never seen it, I guess. Make sure you watch the second part, but just for Eva Green. She looks great in that one. Yeah, she was really good in that film. I don't know what else happened in the 300 sequel. I don't even remember what the 300 sequel was really called, but Yeah, Eva Green, she was top tier in that one. Pretty good. Yeah, her acting was on full display. It was yeah, no, it was delightful, her performance in that film of 300 the sequel, whatever it was. Yeah. Good time. Yeah, good time indeed. Man, I hate this level. Why did we vote for this level again? Was it so something different could pop up? It's a terrible map. It's so awkwardly large. Climb the there we go. Jeez. It's like too quiet. Should I like sit in a corner and wait for people or something? Yeah, it's a full match too, and it's like, where are these guys?
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Like Call of Duty hide and seek. Hello, enemies. Oh, there's a dot down. Oh, he's dead. Okay, never mind. We got him. Are they like hiding in the caves or where are these guys at? Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty legendary. Like I'm gonna golf pretty hard tomorrow. I gotta learn to golf real good though, because like that guy on that video comment today was like insulting my golfing. So I'm gonna have to get good at virtual golf. I could spend time relearning to actually golf, but I need to spend this time to get good at virtual golf to please that one dude. Because that's what it's about, pleasing individual viewers of the channel. Is that guy still hiding up in that spot? Dude, what the fuck, Bam Bam Cookies? You're such a pain in the ass.
Time's almost up.
Where is that stupid part of the map?
SATCOM spotted.
This is part of the level? I've never even seen this before. What's with this tree here? Ah, it's a terrible, terrible map design. What is this area? Whoa, that's screen space. That's weird. That's a weird reflection. Why would you even reflect this area over here? Seems like a waste of processing space. Oh, I could have got a kill up there. God damn it. You got the Exorcist prequel for $1. Okay, well I hope you enjoy that. They're gonna tear me a new one. I'll never recover from my not good enough PGA touring. Take a picture with a Costco hot dog in the back. There is a picture of the Costco hot dog up on the channel. I usually don't take pictures. I do eventually one of these times need to get a video clip of me eating the Costco hot dog for a GIF, but you know, we'll have to get to that. Oh, I forgot. We were supposed to give out this Game Pass thing. Yeah, I totally forgot. Okay, here we go. So this is from our one pal on the Discord there. Let me go look this up. I want to make sure I get the name right. Alariza? This is supposed to be 2 months of the G Pass, guys. 2 months of the G Pass, so there you go. It's for you from Alariza. The Russell Crowe Exorcist movie, the Pope's Exorcist? Yeah, it looks hilarious. What's up with a new COD in 2033? I don't know what's happening in COD for 10 years from now, sorry. Probably be exclusive to Xbox, I would imagine, after the deal's done, but yeah. Ready but not ready for Guardians, and Spider-Verse looks good. I've skipped the trailer for Spider-Verse because it would be more fun to be surprised by it. You like the Mario movie, you like the paper-thin plot of the Paper Mario movie. Anyways, first Predator movie, that one's pretty entertaining. Wrestling was so cool, and now you haven't watched in years. I thought you watched me do the WWE streams. Were you not there? I'm bad at gambling in GTA 5. I thought I made lots of money gambling in GTA 5. Get to the bingo. I like playing bingo. We used to do bingo every now and then. The family, we would go and do a bingo night. Well, at least my mother and sister and I would go and we'd go to the bingo hall and gamble. It was fun. Yeah, it was entertaining actually. Yeah. PGA Tour 2K23 has free days right now. Does it really? I should download that then. I've wanted to do a video on it. Thanks for letting me know that. You're helpful. Others haven't mentioned that to me. They should have though. Yeah. Anyways, if you get the code, let us know, guys. This is what we do here. Random code drops. Was it Thomas was saying he was liking, it was a ghost wreck simulator or whatever? Ghost shipwreck simulator? I was kind of glad that I heard that. I was like, wow, that's nice, because usually everyone complains about the games I give away being like, not good enough. Watch, I'll give away really cool stuff and people will be like, you know, like, oh, I thought it wasn't going to be worth it. And I would be like, you always got to go for the codes. Always got to go for the fucking, man. I don't like dying more than my kills in this game. It's a bad KD. Oh, we got a new GIF I haven't used either. Yeah, we got a new GIF. You guys can thank our high-tier channel member, Dave and Buck, for his continued support. And for unlocking the new channel GIF. The Zellers Woo GIF. That's me after being pissed off after waiting for 2 hours because they kept dragging us along in regards to when we were going to get our frickin' food at Zellers. Fuck Zellers. Fuck the Bay. Yeah. They ruined my memories of Zellers by doing that. I'll still always have Zeddy Teddy though, or Teddy Zeddy. I'll take a picture with Zeddy Teddy sometime when I get time. And I'll show you guys. It'll be really entertaining. Anyways, that's the new GIF. I'm behind on my gifting a lot, so yeah, we'll have more of those soon. Yeah. It's hard to come up with ideas to do like a GIF every month. It's very hard. You know, hopefully it isn't area limited. It probably isn't though. At least I'm usually in one of the areas where we get stuff. You went and bought stuff at a shop and got an old Luke Skywalker? Okay, that's interesting. Are you at that age of like realizing you have disposable income that you can use for different stuff and you go wild and explore and do different things? Because that's a cool time. Yeah. You know what else is a cool time? That great feeling you get when you like the stream. Subscribing's great, donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. In this chat, the S stands for sexy. What? But yeah, you get cool emotes. You get to feel like you're part of the conversation and the cool crew. I mean, if you're not a channel member, you're just out of the conversation, I'd say. There's channel member gifting, the Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, the Xbox Store affiliate link, the Amazon Store affiliate link. And whoa, whoa, it's Bug Snacks. But yeah, someday we'll have a cool GIF of me eating a hot dog. It'll be just hilarious. The Costco hot dog. We'll make that emote come alive. Whoop. God damn it. Why are there 2 golf games? So what happened was the club made by HB Studios was actually selling really well because I guess people like golf games. So they made a few successful golf games. Take-Two Interactive was like, damn, we can buy these guys on the cheap. We can promote the golf game as a 2K golf game, bring in even more sales, and make a successful new golf thing. You know, we can get the licensing they can't afford, we can get the names they can't afford. We'll take the Tiger Woods name for branding, because that did really well back in the day. There's a chance to make some real money off of this golfing stuff. And then EA was like, fuck, there's money in golf, why aren't we cashing in on this? Let's bring back EA Sports Golf. And, yeah, that's why we have 2 golfing games. One of them will win. I'm assuming EA Sports Golf is not going to be the one that wins. And then they'll disappear. Because there's, like, one thing we've learned from the sports games over the year is, like, it seems like only one sport game can actually last in the modern era. I'd love to see competition in every, like, industry for that kind of thing. But, like, you know, there's only one hockey game. There's only one Madden game. You know, there's only one FIFA game now because, you know, PS, Konami pissed away their like Pro Evolution Soccer franchise that they built up over a decade or two.
Mission failed.
Yeah, see, basically we're in one sports franchise per developer and stuff now because there's not enough money in it. So yeah, there we go. That's why there's 2 golf games. Till the 9th. Are they doing that just to compete with the fact that like EA Sports is doing their golf game? But yeah, I'd like to download PGA Tour 2K so I can do a quick video on it in order to you know, get that one covered. So thanks for letting me know. I'll have to try to remember to download it. I'll put it on my calendar. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll shove it in my calendar. Down. No, that's not it. Calendar. Download PGA 2K. PGA 2K. There we go. And now I won't forget. Whiteout. We haven't done Whiteout tonight either. Yeah, we're hitting like all the unique maps. This is excellent. Alright, let's do this, guys. Let's do this. They made old dinner milkshakes. I've always wanted to go to like an old malt shop or something like that. I think that would be a fun experience. The best we have is like our Peter's Drive-In, which is like a trademark classic part of the city, but like that's not, it's not like what I envision that kind of thing to be like. The novelty of it. Time to get ghosted. Again. Is anyone doing anything exciting online? Light Sim, Life is Strange. Kind of a boring night of stuff. Grand Caesar Priz doing Minecraft. Oh, okay. One golf game is enough? Nah. Yeah, EA has the... Yeah, so for me, the PGA Tour game, I think, is a little bit more technically impressive, a little bit more accessible, and the custom map content, like, EA doesn't even have a custom map content area. Like, I'm sure EA has a little bit more professional licenses, but, like, I just think there's a lot more to 2K's PGA Tour as opposed to EA Sports PGA Tour. But we'll wait and see. The market will decide which one wins, right? But I think it's a very uphill climb for PGA, especially since it only runs at like 30 FPS as well, which is like, what the hell, man? This painting, this photo kills me every single goddamn time. That's the problem with playing on this map. I envision myself having a nice, like, Arctic vacation in one of these places. Way too much. Like, wouldn't this be, like, a really chillax time? Just, like, coming out to something like this and just, like, lying down? Oh, man. I really want to do a cool mountain escape. Be delightfully charming. I don't know how you do that or where you do that. Or who I do that with, but... delightfully, cool concept. And it's sparked by Call of Duty. It's amazing that Call of Duty sparks all of my vacation plans. You know, doing the spa was from Modern Warfare 2. going to a lodge cabin out in the snow is from Call of Duty Ghosts. Oh man, that's funny. Maybe advertising in video games for locations does work, like Fulza. I wonder how many people have visited Mexico because Horizon 5 is so good. Maybe more than you think. Maybe more than you think, even if it's a subconscious thing. See, I have to play COD in order to enjoy a mountain lie down. Doesn't that seem peaceful, though, with the snow falling off the trees over the ice lake? Very, very majestic. You want to drive the golf cart mechanic? You gotta play, what the hell is that game called? You know that original Xbox game that I did videos on? Oh god, the golf one. Oh, there was a whole franchise of it. Mad Sports or something? Oh. What was that called? They did the tennis one, the volleyball one? What was that franchise? Because they do. They actually have a mini game where you drive the golf cart. You have to go look it up. I am curious now. Like, pull this up on my phone. Soul Calibur 2. I have a Soul Calibur video coming as well. From the original Xbox. Outlaw Golf. Yeah, Outlaw Golf 1 and 2. That one has a golf cart mini game. I have a video up for that one. You tried every character fake code? Is it really? Let me give it a try and see if it's real or not.
Friendly SATCOM active.
You might be ineligible to claim this code. I think this is a real code. I just think it might be for new members only. Because it recognizes it as a code. But it says check the instructions. You might need to redeem it on a different page or you may be ineligible. It might only be for new Game Pass members. I think it might just be for new Game Pass members. The one time it's a good giveaway? Come on, man. I've given away some good stuff. Fuck off. Yeah, it was a 5-star course country club? Oh, that was that. Yeah, country club golf stuff. Pretty premium, but also, you know, can be sketchy, I guess, as well. Why Ultimate for a 2K game? I thought Ultimate is EA. Why Ultimate for 2K? What do you mean, why Ultimate for a 2K game? Yeah. Just found it. Did you get the Game Pass thing working? Is that what you mean? Because I think it might just be for a new member kind of promo thing. They do that sometimes with the codes. God damn it. Just start a new account. I think some people do that. I remember getting like messages from people that were like, I've started a new account, and they just kept doing like free 48-hour trials of like Xbox Live over and over again or something. I was like, that just does not seem worth it. Like, Xbox Live isn't even that expensive. Like, it's like, what, $5 a month or something? It's like, you know what I mean? Even back in the day, I was like, that's not breaking the bank, guys. Come on. If you can't sucker your parents into spending $5 a month on Xbox Live, what are you even doing out there? Let's go, team. That was always funny too, the begging from people for like 48-hour trials and stuff. That was always good. She lied and said it's like that everywhere. I'm sure she did, man. She probably just wants someone to work there. Leisure Suit Larry. It's a real game franchise. You won't take the code, you have 3 years. I think my Game Pass runs out in January. Yeah, I think mine... I think my Game Pass expires in next January or something. I'm pretty sure Xbox will just top it off for me, though. Seriously, they send out Game Pass like candy for me. I mean, I do, yeah, PlayStation, they sent me the PS Plus, so... But I figure Xbox wouldn't mind putting out some Game Pass. Maybe I should ask ahead of time. And I don't have to think about it. Because I did have it where I was like topped off for like 3 years, and I was like giving away extra Game Pass, like a year of, like, was a year plus 1 month of Game Pass codes. I was giving those away like crazy. Just handed them out. Because they would always do promo stuff with it and do like little giveaways and that. So I'm assuming they would top me off. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'd have to pay for Game Pass. Who's to say? Who's to say? I'm just hoping I get in the good enough graces of like the PlayStation folks so they send me like a new console when the time comes. Well, that'd be great too for Nintendo. Just get like a new Nintendo console and I don't have to buy it, and I get to cover it ahead of launch, and I can make like tons of views. Oh, that would be nice. You gotta really grow though. You gotta be like... It helps that it's regional and that I'm like in Canada, so my competition's a little thinner, but like you still gotta You gotta prove yourself to these companies. That's why I'm always like, you know, you gotta check out the Nintendo stuff when we do it, guys. You gotta make it look good. So I'm kind of like wondering if after that Bayonetta and stuff, if we're still like in the running for maybe Zelda, that's gonna be like, I don't know. I don't know if I should ask or just wait and see if they ask me. Be like, yeah, I want to cover Zelda. Gamepads is the best deal. Yes, gamepads are pretty cool. Game Pass is pretty ultimate too. Yeah. Sounds like a pretty sketchy thing there. Skybot 2.0. 2K made a boxing game? When was that? I don't remember a 2K boxing game. I do not remember that at all. But I do a Nintendo stream of Mario Kart. I mean, if they gave me like a code for it, sure, we would stream Mario Kart, but like, yeah, I'm not. Like, I bought Mario Kart on the Wii U, and I sold it, and I'm not gonna buy that one again. So yeah. I think the big thing is just like you gotta build that Nintendo relationship, and then you don't miss out on things. But it is, like I've been saying, it's really peculiar that suddenly Nintendo wants to work with me more. I don't know if it's my great LinkedIn efforts or if it's my, you know, actually getting a higher status of like subscribers and stuff that they're noticing me, but something's working, I think. They're intrigued about me. They're sky curious, I guess you would say. Yeah, they're sky curious, which is good for business, you know. And it's not like Nintendo stuff hasn't done well. I've had Switch review videos do phenomenal. Depends on the right stuff, right? All depends on the right stuff. But I'm pretty confident Zelda streams would do very, very well. Actually, wonder, are any of you guys gonna get Ubisoft Plus when they release it? Like, apparently it's not gonna be part of Game Pass. It'll be its own thing. Does anyone find value in the Ubisoft Plus stuff? Like, I'll do a review of it, I would imagine, but I'm wondering, like, long-term value on that one. COD's on Game Pass soon. Probably the next few months they should all be on Game Pass. I'm thinking before July, at July, somewhere around there. Probably July. Yeah. 260 days till Christmas. Oh yeah, I'm counting down the days till Christmas. Then I can sit there empty and dark on Christmas Day. I can be like, dun dun dun. Hello darkness, my old friend. At least we can bring out the Santa hats. Is that why you're counting down? Is that we bring out the Santa hat stuff? Yeah. Santa hats. Dawn King boxing? I don't remember that one. Skip. What am I supposed to skip, Filet? Skip Zelda? Is that what you're saying? Not a lot of Ubisoft games. Interesting. Because I'm just like wondering if people are like going to subscribe to that service. Like, I'd like it to be part of Game Pass. That would be ideal. But like, I don't know. Like, it's probably good value if you haven't played Ubisoft games, but if you already do, I'm like, I don't know what you get out of it. I guess it depends on like the cost and everything, right? Will it be on PlayStation Ubisoft Plus? I think there's already like some form of there's like Ubisoft Classics on PS Plus, but I don't know if that's the same as like Ubisoft Plus. I think it's a little different. But yeah, I think Ubisoft Plus will launch on Xbox next week. Pretty sure. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes over. Probably try to get like a code for a month or something to cover it. You get a lot with PS Premium. You do. You actually get some good stuff. They're actually working on a lot of options and stuff like that. I think PlayStation also can use their player base to leverage better deals for the PS Plus as well. That's why they get some more top tier stuff on there. I would imagine. And maybe they just pay more because they make money off of it. I don't know. Hard to say. But there's only 3 of us on our team? How come our team has 3 players and their team has 6 players? My god, this game and its weird, freaking unbalanced team sides. So strange. So strange. Truly peculiar. God damn it. Ubisoft will be purchased by Microsoft? I mean, maybe. You know your wife? What would you know your wife with? You know your wife with Ubisoft Plus? I think Microsoft's more likely to purchase something outside of gaming next. I don't know if they'll go for another gaming company. Because like I said, Ubisoft is very attractive in regards to their IP, but they're not very attractive in regards to their quantity of employees and how spread out they are as a company. It would be a bit of a pain in the ass to acquire them. Because apparently, you know, and that was literally the big rumor that was going around the industry, is like Ubisoft tried to get everyone to buy them and they were like laughed at by everybody. So yeah, I don't know. Like maybe Ubisoft will bounce back too and be like really strong. They've got some, you know, big games coming. They've got like an old school throwback like Creed on the way. They've got that Avatar game could do very well for them. You know, they're laying some stuff to make sure that the quality is good for stuff. You know. They got Skull and Bones, guys. Skull and Bones. Someday, whenever that's... I don't know why they just don't put it out and just deal with whatever it is. I feel like the longer they wait on it, the more it's just costing them. But the hilarious thing is they're like literally contractually obligated to release that title. So like it's coming eventually, Skull and Bones. It's just a matter of when. God damn it. Well, that's what I was saying, is like I think Netflix is actually probably a pretty attractive thing for like Xbox or, well, Microsoft to purchase. And it's been a while, so be sure to like the stream. Subscribing is great, donations cool, consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks, cool emotes, cool things, cool icons, cool everything. There's the channel member gifting, the Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts. There's the Xbox Store affiliate link and the Amazon Store affiliate link too. You know, if you're buying anything, might as well support the channel a bit. And don't worry, I'm always prodding Xbox to add creator codes, because I would imagine that would be a lot easier. Wouldn't that be simple? And then I could just like plaster it on all the videos I do and just be like, use the creator code. God, that would be so simple. They probably don't want to. It would be an easy way also to monitor who's bringing in, like, you know, value and stuff to them as well, would be doing that kind of thing. I think that's probably the biggest value, though, for companies for, like, doing creator codes, is more like seeing where the money and stuff is coming from, and that would be a good indicator. Because I've had so many people being like, it's impossible to use the website. And it's like, well, you know, it's their website. I don't know. I do my best. This guy is like running away from me? God damn it, it worked. I don't think they'll make Netflix exclusive. That wouldn't be extra money for them. Well, the thing is with Netflix, like Microsoft got the advertising rights for Netflix to like advertise on there, so that actually is like a good group there. Try to get the OG Avatar game on 360. Yeah, I've actually been trying to. I did play that when it came out. I think I rented it, or I like bought it cheap or something, and it was actually like a decent multiplayer was the Avatar game, shockingly. But yeah, I've been trying to reacquire that one, but it keeps like narrowly missing getting that one, if that makes sense. Like either it's always sold, or like there's like issues like that lady I was talking about the other day that was you know, having sale problems. One of the games I was after was Avatar, but she had already sold it too, and I was like, oh, okay. And Peter Jackson's King Kong, yep, I've been trying to find that one for years too. I can't find it. Yeah, that one is a rarity, because it was an early 360 game and there wasn't a ton of them sold, I guess. So like that is rare and hard to find, but I am trying to find King Kong. Yeah, no, I'm trying to do that. I want the achievements from it. Yeah. That would be kind of great. And to do a video on it, I think would be fun. But yeah, Peter Jackson's King Kong. I think, like, honestly, eventually I'll just stumble across it. You know, someone selling it online. Someone, you know, like maybe I'll do yard sales at some point again. And, you know, some store or something. I don't know. Eventually I'll probably come across it. Same with the Holy Grail, 50 Cent Blood on the Sand, right? Yeah, someday. Yeah. Human plate? What's human? Are we human? Anyways. Yeah. Human play. Oh, like in the campaign or something like that? A human playthrough on like Avatar the game? Or are you talking about King Kong the game? Mitchell had King Kong. Mitchell had a lot of cool games that he probably could have held on to so I could check them out years later. But yeah, I remember sitting there watching Mitchell play King Kong the game. I think he had it, or was it from his uncle he borrowed it or something? Just remember seeing him play that one in the early 360 days. King Kong, the video game. Shows you how old the freaking 360 is, that like they had a game based on the King Kong Peter Jackson movie. Like, that was a long time ago. A super long time ago. Gotcha. I'm positive this match, guys. I start dying a whole bunch randomly. It happens in Ghosts. You get ghosted. Yeah, they made it backwards compatible. You gotta get the disc, which is rough. I don't know why they can't figure out the legality on that one to make it like digitally available again. Maybe they just don't want to. Maybe there's not enough money in it. Netflix partner for a cheaper rental service with Xbox. That makes sense too for Netflix. I'm just saying there's like a lot of background context that could lead way to like Microsoft picking up Netflix. It actually makes a lot of sense to me. That's why I need a PO box. They are expensive, and I don't have enough of an audience to actually probably justify it. I've looked at PO boxes. It's just they would not be worth it. Not at this point, sadly, no. Watch Netflix in a party on 360. No, that was only in the US, I believe. I don't think we had that in Canada. Yeah, I don't think we had that Canada side. Donkey Kong. I did a Donkey Kong video of it running on the Switch, like the Switch Online when I had the free month, and I got like a ton of views. Let's see. Dinky Kong? No. Donkey Kong. Not Donley Kong. God damn it. Donkey. There we go. Yeah, I got 30,000 views off of my Donkey Kong Country video running on the Switch. Pretty good. I actually made some pretty good money off of that, too. Yep. That was top tier. He's top tier. Ugh. Why Ghost? What about what Ghost? Ugh. My voice is dying. It actually hurts. I was like, oh, maybe I'll record some videos tonight too, and I'm like, friggin' hell, dude. Man, that's a lot. Alright. Freight time.
Team deathmatch.
A porn star on Discord? But we've always had Zarcaster. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze? No, it was Donkey Kong Country running on the Switch Online store that I did a video on. Not Tropical Freeze. Yeah. Sadly, no.
Time to work, soldiers.
Let's go, team. Yeah, because, you know, I guess if I do get that new Nintendo console, and it does have backwards compatibility, I'm going to be doing a mad dash to try to get, like, cheap Switch games to do videos on. Yeah, because my strategy will be the same that I did for the Series X, but for Nintendo stuff. Wouldn't that be hilarious if we had tight Nintendo versus Xbox competition people on this channel? It'd be glorious. Glorious, I say. The fuck did that guy go? There was a guy out there. I have to go humiliate him. I'm so sorry. I have to teabag you for the objective. Nothing like getting teabagged in this game. You can't tell if you're getting teabagged because somebody hates you, or if you're getting teabagged because they're trying to do an objective. A guard doggo. I will call you Blitzkrieg. Go, boy, go. Get him, guard doggo. Go, 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 go.
Guard dog killed enemy.
No. Drop shotting, you little fuck. Advanced Warfare. There's not enough people playing that to stream it. Yeah, it's too dead. Maybe after the deal's done and it's on Game Pass, but yeah, it's too dead.
Enemy care package incoming.
One kill while prone. The big question is, if we try to do some of these older ass CODs, are you guys going to be able to download these CODs so we can actually get enough people to play them?
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Because, you know, they'll be on Game Pass, but it's like, will there be enough people? I don't know.
We've lost the lead.
It's a question. It is a good question. So I want to do a COD 3 stream. Kevin wants COD 2. Fuck, man. Let me guess, it's going to be something good. He fucking took it! I was shooting at him! He took my... Ah! The one time I get something good from the fucking care package and there's somebody there. God damn it, dude. Sucks to suck to suck. To suck. The Switch Lite? There's like a new Nintendo console coming, man. Just wait a bit more. Yeah, it's just it's coming. I guess we'll have to keep trying to give away the Game Pass code. I kept forgetting about handing it out. Maybe we can just do like a general giveaway on the channel. I don't know how that would work. We'll send out a code here in 3 hours. Like, it just doesn't really work on there, does it?
Enemy Loki in position.
Yeah, the enemy Loki. My life. That could have been my weapon, guys. Could have been my weapon, but of course, the one time I actually get a freaking chest that's good, I lose the chest in this. You know, it's usually all crappy satcoms, but, you know. That actually angers me. It's always a crappy item. Always, always, always. COD 3? COD 3's top tier, man. It's great. Expensive system, expensive games. For what? Oh, for like the Nintendo stuff. You got the Mario Day bundle? There's like there's literally a new console coming. Why aren't you guys waiting? Still buying Switches, wild. Black Ops 2 360 re-entered the UK chart. That's kind of funny. Why would it enter the 2K? Like, I don't know why, like they always put such a like a heavy like determinants of how a game is doing based on like the UK market, because like the UK is the only one that like really puts out sale numbers. But it's like it's such a tiny like market where I'm like, why is there such a focus on this market? It's weird. You know, you see articles like that all the time. People will come and they'll be like, did you see this isn't selling well? It's like, well, that's the UK. It's literally just the UK. And I think it's like boxed too, isn't it? Usually just boxed. Well, I guess Black Ops 2 entering it wouldn't be box sales, but you know what I mean. But everyone has to say that that never works. I usually just drop codes in the chat occasionally. But everybody whines that it's not good enough for them. Even today with the Game Pass, it's like, oh no. Like, well, you know. Can't win. I can't win. Damn. There goes my KD ratio too. That sucks.
Enemy care package incoming.
They're getting another care package too. Man, we're losing like 66 to 36. I feel like them getting that weapon of mass destruction from us was kind of like the real killer of our squad. You know what I mean? It was kind of the bullet in the thing there that ended everything for our lives. I really believed in this team too and our ability to achieve, but I guess it just wasn't meant to be. I tried thy hardest. Now I just keep getting more and more negative.
Can't happen again.
They're the only ones that buy physical over digital. I think it's just the only place that like reports it in that way, right? Yeah. I think that's what it is usually. But then it's like, those sale numbers are the sale numbers for the world, and it's like, okay. Go for another Chasm match. So, what's up? Now we battle. Oh, people are really voting for Stonehaven? Why? Why do people vote for that map? What is this map in people? Like, I really don't get the love of this level. It blows my mind. Like, it's not a good map at all. Oh well. Gee, what was I gonna look up? Oh yeah, the ghost streams. People do like their ghosting, usually. Bummer. Banana. Kind of missed the Ghostbusters game. That was fun for streaming. Yeah, Ghostbusters was entertaining. I'm blurry, guys. I'm blurry. There you go. I'm not blurry anymore. PC usually has like the most obscure games still have like players playing them, which is wild. I do like when I went and I did my Quake 4 video on PC. They're like, there's so many new Quake 4 players for the first time in ages. In years, because you know it's a tight-knit group of guys that play every night or whatever on there. And I'm like, it's because they're on Game Pass PC. That's, you know, they just added it to Game Pass PC, which is why I was doing a video on it. But these guys were so excited and like, they're like, fresh Quake 4 blood. This is amazing. It would be kind of exciting to be part of like a really niche old school crew that plays together all the time, and then you're like, oh my god, new people. It'd be mind-blowing. It's like the streams when you get a new person that's like dedicated and hardcore that sticks around, you're like, whoa, this is wild. Damn it. You don't mind this map. There you go. You don't like ghosting, Zarcaster? Why not? I thought ghosting was your pastime. Gonna have to remove Zarcaster from the ghosting leaderboards. For shame. Anyways, it has been a while. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribing is great. Donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks, cool emotes, cool features. There's channel member gifting. The Patreon option, the Discord, full stream alerts, the Xbox store affiliate link, the Amazon store affiliate link. All that stuff is the way to go. Ow. God damn it. The hell is that from? Where? The modded version of older CODs? I am actually really intrigued that we're probably going to see like a whole swath of like Call of Duty games going to be available on like the Microsoft store on PC. Because that's going to be really cool for like doing video stuff on. I hope they add achievements. That was one thing that really bothered me about them like popping up all that like Bethesda stuff, was like so much of it they didn't bother adding achievements to. It was like, come on. I can finally play COD 4 Remastered on PC, guys, and get those achievements that I was missing. Because I think those are the only... Isn't that the only ones they did for PC, like, on the Microsoft Store, was Modern Warfare Remastered and Infinite Warfare? I think those were the only ones they released. The only COD they did a release of that on that store with, right? And they didn't bother otherwise. Kill the headshot, guys. I did it. I did the field order. I did the thing they asked me to do. The hell kind of spawn was this? Let me guess, it's gonna be a crappy SATCOM. Really, I got shot by that guy? What is he doing over there? Achievements need more love. Yeah, there was a true achievement story. A guy is doing a race to 1,000,000 gamer score challenge. He earned 200 and I think it was 34,000 gamer score in a day. I was like, damn, that's a lot of time, a lot of planning. No kills, really? Damn, but like seriously, like 200,000 plus in a day is like, pfft. That's wild, absolutely wild. PC versions because people can type on your browser. What? For like the COD hacking stuff? That's odd. It's very, very odd. On PS3, COD 3... Yeah, because PlayStation, they introduced the trophy system, I think, a bit later, right? They kind of saw the Xbox trophy, or Xbox achievements really catching on, and they're like, we need to capitalize on this. So there's probably, like, quite a few of the earlier PlayStation stuff that didn't have trophies and whatnot. Which, you know, makes sense if they're not doing that. It's similar to, like, Nintendo, you know, they don't have any achievements, which I think is a huge missed opportunity for Nintendo to, like, extract more from people. Because it's like, you know, why wouldn't you want the achievement system? I always thought it would be fascinating if Xbox worked with Nintendo to get like Xbox Live on there, and you could earn like achievements for Xbox on the Switch games, and then Nintendo doesn't have to like worry about it or bother with it, and you know, they get the achievement system and then we can get more achievements. That would be like, I'd be a lot more motivated to play Nintendo games if there was you know, fed into this ecosystem. It would probably never happen, but it would be interesting. Yeah. Would be interesting. Because apparently that was a big thing of the emulators getting pulled, was Nintendo complaining. And then apparently Microsoft's like working on other emulator stuff, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm very curious to see, because obviously Xbox and Nintendo have been actually working together on stuff over the years. We never benefit from it, but who knows, maybe there is some sort of big benefit thing coming for us down the road, but who knows. I was like looking at his body beside that axe, and it was kind of creepy. The Nintendo box. I don't know, just kind of be neat if you could just earn achievements through there. Because you can do that with, like, Minecraft, right? Like Minecraft, you can earn Switch achievements for Xbox, but that's like the only game. And it's kind of convoluted because you gotta like sign up to your Microsoft account on the Switch and stuff like that. And but it's neat, right? Like it's very interesting. But there's also the thing where it's like these companies, they don't want, you know, third-party stuff running through their platform, right? Like PlayStation definitely was like really pushing against that for like Minecraft for a long time. Which is why like, you know, they didn't get like Realms and stuff on there. No, they didn't get it for a long time. They did eventually get Realms and stuff. But you get what I mean. It's like it took forever to actually get that on that platform. I leveled up, guys. Dr. House is leveling. Where the hell did this guy go? I stuck him. Stuck him real good. Join your game, kick you out of your game, and corrupt stuff. That's lovely. Just lovely, right? Surprised that was never fixed or anything. But hey, why bother? If people want to buy it for premium prices, might as well keep letting them enjoy the old stuff, right? I do wonder, though, like, eventually Microsoft's going to have to work on taking care of all their legacy content that they're going to have owned, and it's like, I do wonder what the approach will be to that. You know, because a lot of this stuff, like, you look at, like, some of the Bethesda games, like, they barely work on modern PC stuff, like Battlespire, Redfall, and it's like, you know, it's like freeware basically stuff now, but like, they should take care of their legacy content, and I'm wondering if they're gonna maybe hire studios to do that, or, you know, what the goals will be to keep older stuff going, like older CODs and that down the road, right? Hmm.
Keep fighting. Let's win this one.
Well, we're kind of winning. Oh my god, what was that? RPG? NoobTube? That was a NoobTube. They got me good. They got me real good. They got the capabilities. For what, like, the Nintendo stuff? Yeah. I don't know, I'm very interested to see what that next Nintendo console looks like, what kind of power is there, what sort of partnerships they have. Because I sure as hell didn't see them tackling, like, Sega emulation. Which I'm kind of hoping, fingers crossed, that Xbox is able to get, like, some sort of, like, Sega emulation going on console. It'd be pretty cool. Get, like, Genesis and stuff like that. Kind of like Nintendo Switch Online does. It'd be interesting, wouldn't it? It'd be kind of interesting. And licensing is already in place. So, yeah. I'm gonna end up being -1. God damn it, if I would have just, like, not ran out there. Ugh. You can play Battlespire on PC without tweaks. But what I'm saying is, like, it has lots of, like, crashes, like, screen setup and stuff issues. Like, it was, like, a mess when I tried to do that video, like, a Battlespire and, Redfall and stuff. I was having, like, crashing issues and visual issues and stuff like that. It wasn't the best way to play them. Like, it really... Well, I mean, it's probably just how you play them now, but it wasn't, like, an ideal way to play those classics. Power washing. I love power washing. Such an entertaining game, but it's, like, so simple to power wash stuff. Yeah. Power washing life. And it's got staying power, too, obviously. This map again? Oh my god, why? We could have had that other level. Alright, let's do this. Let's play on Freight. Papa. Sega play 10 bucks. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens for some of these future purchases. It's just like, I don't know, the idea of some stuff also coming under the fold would be cool. Just seems like Xbox is going to have a really dominating presence in gaming down the road. Which is good for my business, obviously.
Time to work, soldiers.
But the question is, will there be one more good Halo game in my lifetime? Oof. I mean, at the rate of how long it takes them to put them out now, where it's like several years, we're gonna get like one Halo game a decade. I'm probably gonna live, I don't know, 70, 80. So I probably got like 40 years. I probably only got like 4 more Halo games that I'll witness in my lifetime. so it's like, I wonder what the odds are of one of them being really, really good. Yeah. It'd be pretty cool if they got all hands on deck for like a good Halo game. They're like, okay, we're contributing the minds of Infinity Ward, Treyarch, Ravensoft, 343, and you know, all that stuff. The Coalition's helping out too. 2 of the guys from Forza. That would be entertaining. The Dream Team.
Guard dog ready.
Guard doggo. Guard doggo. Put Atari there. That's another one I was saying, was like Atari could be another one. Like let's say Game Pass, they're gonna push for more and more content and stuff like that in creative ways. I think Atari would be a very logical answer. But that being, you know, said, Atari did do, you know, the Atari Collection package, which was like 100 games, upgraded and everything like that. So, you know, what would be the point of necessarily doing Atari console stuff
Dog killed in action.
if you've already got, you know, package collections that Atari does? You would just put those on Game Pass instead. But I think, you know, there's literally a set state of which, you know, Nintendo hasn't been doing it for a while. They've got literal Sega games on there. I wonder if there's some sort of exclusivity Nintendo's paid for as well for that, to have Genesis games on their Switch Online. But, you know, you could actually go and, like, target old platforms, and you could be like, well, let's maybe add this as part of Game Pass, you know, as a digital thing you can have on the Xbox, as these old games. But the big thing for Game Pass, though, is they've been, when you get these older games, the option to buy them as well, whereas on the Switch, you know, the online is literally just streamed. He's flopping like a fish, guys! That was the fish caught AI they were talking about. You lie down on the tracks, the wrong side of the tracks. The Ghost Guard dogs? That's because they had intense next-gen Ghost Guard dog technology. You figured this was remade for Modern Warfare. Nobody talks about Compulsion or Double Fine. Double Fine does really cool, quirky titles, but they don't release very often, and Compulsion literally hasn't released anything. You know what I mean? Like, they released We Happy Few, which I don't think a whole lot of people talk about, and they released Contrast, which I quite like, but it's a small little game that's very, very niche. So, like, people don't talk about Compulsion because they've never really done anything specifically, like, widely memorable. Like, I do believe their next title is probably going to be, like, their big sort of debut where they've like bulked up from the Xbox money to make it, and they've had like 5+ years to work on it, so it better be freaking spectacular. But like, that's why people don't talk about Compulsion, is because there's not a whole lot to actually talk about with them. You know, they haven't done a trailer, they haven't done anything on their new game, and their last game, We Happy Few, came out so many years ago that it's just kind of like, you know, it was cool, it was like Bioshock like, but you know what I mean, it didn't light the fire everywhere, right? So we'll have to wait and see what they do. But they probably are working on something really spectacular to have, you know, be bulking up their studio so much, to have spent so many years on this project. So hopefully it delivers. Because I think the rumor was it was supposed to be some kind of like, what was it gonna be? I think they said like Cyberpunk, or no, I think it changed from Cyberpunk to some kind of like action
Friendly hind incoming.
future like Harris kind of thing or something like that. I can't remember what the rumor was. It was some kind of like action brawling adventure game taking place in some sort of futuristic setup with like a specific like art aesthetic style to it. So we'll see what the hell it is. I don't know, but I would imagine that is probably a safe bet for getting shown at E3 this year. And if it isn't, you gotta really wonder like if their studio actually, you know, is putting anything together, because it's like, yeah, they've owned them for well enough time that they should have something to provide to Xbox gaming. You don't want to become a Call of Duty support studio. Which could happen, yeah. Rare should be doing more. They should, yeah, they should be. Did I play Def Jam? I played Def Jam Icon. My cousin and I played that back in the day on the 360. Iron Brigade, that was fun. I actually liked revisiting that one for that video. That was actually quite enjoyable. I had a good time. Yeah, no, that was really... If you guys haven't seen Iron Brigade, it's on the Game Pass. Like, it's pretty entertaining. I did a video for it the other day. It's like tower defense with mechs, and people are playing it now, so you can do 4-player co-op, and yeah, it's cool. It is. It's a cool game, that one.
Mission accomplished. A good day's work.
Yeah. A good day's work indeed. 6-on-3. Lovely how that happens, eh? Lovely. I could go for a fall map. Yeah, that would be nice. Dishonored, Pre-Deathloop, and Redfall are connected in lore. Yeah, I thought we already knew that, didn't we? Thief? That's, who owns Thief now? Did that get taken over with the Square Enix sell-offs, or did Square Enix keep Thief? Do we know who owns that now? It's explained in Death of the Outsider that no one played. Yeah, that was a pretty niche standalone, wasn't that one? Everspace 2. I don't think that one came out on console, did it? Wasn't it just PC for now or something? That was just PC for now. Why isn't the match started? Somebody left? God damn it. It's so hard to play ghosts at night, guys. Too many people ghost us. We're literally just waiting for one person. Chorvis? I still haven't played Chorvis yet. It's still on my list of things to do, that one. But we really need to do a stream, and it's going to come up pretty soon, I think. Scars or whatever. That one needs a stream. This one. Scars Above. Yeah, we need to do a stream of that one soon. Thief was sold off? Okay. Because I was thinking, I was like, I know what all the other ones that were. We need 2 more players? Why not just do 3-on-3? Why do we have to wait for more? Bling bling. Offline. Pre-game lobby. Is he in here though? Finding the best host. Okay, there we go. We are a go, guys. It's go for ghosts. There's a ghost in that lobby. Sorry, my voice is too dead to actually do the ghost thing. It's way too dead to do that. Yep, nope. Can't do it. Oh, I'll need my emotional support guinea pig for tonight. Week. Is Everspace 2? Oh. That's weird. Are you sure? I guess I could take a look at it then. Kind of weird I didn't take a look at it. Maybe because they didn't give me a code or something? I don't know. I'll put it in my calendar to take a look at it. Get that downloaded like PGA over tonight and check it out or something. Everspace, because I'm pretty sure when I looked at the Game Pass list, it was just for PC. But I'll throw it on my calendar.
Time to work, soldiers.
Oh, it isn't on Xbox. Oh, well, thanks for showing that now there. That guy getting in my face. Oh, damn it. And I have to try to remember the big topical moments of the stream too. Trying to do timestamps on the streams. It's so much work. So much work. You know, for those post-watchers. Post-live watchers. Ah, god damn it. I didn't get anybody with that grenade? God, I'm like 1 in 5. This is going horribly. How are you not... The grenade was right behind him. What the hell? Really? Just lying down in the open there? At least golfing should be relaxing tomorrow. That's what I was saying, like, this game has way too many people that just like lie around in weird, obscure spots. It really throws me off. Gotta run and gun harder.
Enemy care package incoming.
The Xbox store tricked you? I bet it did, Zarcaster. Yeah, we're on to that account.
Enemy hind incoming.
And I thought people liked doing the banhammer on people. I gave the go-ahead on that account, guys. Come on. Thought the moderators loved that kind of stuff. Like weird sharks waiting for, you know, the taste of blood on the water to strike. The piranhas looking for a good snack. Man, that Supremance guy is doing really well over there. That's a teammate. The building's going down. Why is that body really awkwardly twitching through that wall? That's really creepy looking. Really? I got noob tubed? Okay.
Friendly SATCOM active. We're failing, squad.
They're like cats? Who are like cats?
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Cats waiting to pounce? Is that what you're saying? Or cats looking for like a yarn ball to interact with. To give them a little bit of, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Enrichment. Yeah, enrichment. The guy shot me through the wall. Fuck's sakes. No, this match isn't going well. Really? The noob tube? Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm certainly tired of advancing. Come on. Give me something out here. We lost. Okay, well that's good. I think that's as good as any to call it a day, guys. Codfish. Cats play with their food? Okay, that's a bit savage. Yeah, my voice is pretty dead. I'm tired. See you around. Ugh.